Mr. Oldness and Mr. Andrew Oldness. What the system I do for we as poor people? So man for police can come to my house, have me and my baby father at gunpoint, and then they're gonna video me and throw it on social media. What is that? What that? What that? But you can't video me, come to my house and you do sting operation, you search, video me and put me on social media. Me need answers, of course. Me need a whole heap of answer. One only, I forget. I forget a whole heap of answers.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
A logum title is important because you do not own the land. They tell you it's freehold, but it's not freehold. The land is owned by the Crown. All the land in England.
I'm a farmer in Minnesota, and you're saying that my land is owned by the Queen.
Yes.
I'm a farmer in Mozambique.
Your land is owned by the Queen.
The Queen of England.
The Queen of England. She owns all the land. What happens is, you own that piece of brick that's sitting on it, that they call freehold or your house. You own that, you don't own the land. A logum title is to own your land. So you can put a sign up and says no trespassing, private property. When you put that sign up, you have to own the land. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything, it's the land they want. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything, it's the land they want.
The difference in this administration is that we have lifted the standards of indigent housing that we provide to persons across the country. It is the responsibility of local government, and I want to make it clear that these programs apply to a set of individuals who are registered under the Poor Relief Act. Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing service.
I'm happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new social working and you guys. I thank you all. Me did feel like a fish out of water because me did feel like nothing would go on to me again. I didn't feel good. Bush did cover my place and I was so scared in. But now, I am happy. I feel like a New Year's night. I am happy. God bless my Prime Minister. Big up. Trust me, I am excited. I feel like I'm a birthday, trust me. My heart is good. The Prime Minister is very kind. Thank you, Prime Minister. One movie star. I am grateful. I am happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new social working and you guys. I thank you all. Me did feel like a fish out of water because me did feel like nothing would go on to me again. I didn't feel good. Bush did cover my place and I was so scared in. But now, I am happy. I feel like
the social indigent housing program of the government of Dr. Andrew Holness, and I'm really proud of what we have been able to accomplish and lives that we have touched and changed.
I'm happy that you've shed some light on it, and I would have wanted you to a little bit more into the program itself, since it was started by your ministry.
Okay, what the program does, as I said before, persons can apply. They are investigated by the poor relief officers. They must have the land to build the units. And once that is done, we now proceed after the investigation to see whether or not the persons are eligible. They meet the criteria which is set out. Because you must be a part of a program that does not allow you on your own. And there are cases where we have provided houses for persons who probably are not that destitute, but because of their circumstances, we have provided for them. Now, the Poor Relief Department of the municipal corporations retain responsibility for the units.
Yes.
So while you occupy those units, the Poor Relief Department does its monthly checking on the units. You are not allowed to do any addition to the units. The units come fully furnished. It is something that when I came up with the idea of furnishing the units, we did it because there are cases where we saw persons have homes, but there is nothing for them to sleep on. So we figured it does make sense to give you a nice room, and then you have to sleep on
or furnish the
So we provide the necessary furnishing for the unit.
Right.
Now, the unit cannot be rented. It is not for sale. No addition can be done to the unit. And the unit cannot be handed down to family. And we have cases where occupants have died and the Poor Relief Department retains the unit, and then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Absolutely.
So what we do, and we encourage persons to take care of the units. We notice that a lot of all of our units are built from concrete, and it has been done deliberately.
A low-income title is important because you do not own the land. They tell you it's freehold, but it's not freehold. The land is owned by the Crown. All the land in England.
I'm a farmer in Minnesota, and you're saying that my land is owned by the Queen.
Yes.
I'm a farmer in Mozambique.
Your land is owned by the Queen.
The Queen of England.
The Queen of England. She owns all the land. What happens is, you own that piece of brick that's sitting on it, that they call freehold or your house. You own that. You don't own the land. A low-income title is to own your land. So you can put a sign up and says no trespassing, private property. When you put that sign up, you have to own the land. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything. It's the land they want. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything. It's the land they want.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica. The PNP only argue about how the pie share up, how the cake cut up, but they don't know how to make the pie grow bigger. They don't come to you on the platform and tell you how they are going to create an economy for Portland for which you can benefit and your life can change. They don't give you a vision for the future that shows you how you are going to be better off. They don't come to you and tell you how they're going to use the natural assets that you have to create wealth for you. They don't tell you that. All they come and do is talk about me and tell lie for me and tell all kind of lies.
Welcome back, my beautiful people. How you guys doing? You know good? When the rice and peas cook it, or the peas they on fire. No bunny chicken, you know. You might want some. Gentle people, I want to know. Make a reason today on a whole another level. It a go ruffle PNP feather, it a go ruffle Labour right feather. I don't care. The conversation we're gonna have is about Jamaica. We have to be unified, people, and this moment is going to require that. We all, as Jamaicans, we're going to put our differences aside and make we say Jamaica first. You see me, I say, we see everybody, different countries are coming together and uniting for a common goal. What are we doing? We're going to have a discussion today. But before we have a discussion, today is Sunday, and maybe most of you guys have more attention. Hold on there. So we're going to talk about the Prime Minister. We're going to talk about the PNP. We're going to talk about the police. People, we need structural changes in our country. Remember, no for we not hungry no more like back in the days, you know. And guess what? More people are suffering in Jamaica. Why? Why everything I get a back? Look it. We're not supposed to hungry like back in the days. And when I look for my people, then people have to buy a squeeze, a toothpaste, a little piece of bread, little bit of oil in our plastic bag. Something we used to do back in the days, we still do it today. We are reversing, people. We come from a country where we have all the industries, our coffee, our banana, our coconut, our cocoa. Think about the industries that we got, the factories in Jamaica. Some of you guys remember some of the factories, you want to plug them into the comment section. So if any young person pass by them can see the amount of factory we have, and we're not just some lame, weak people like that we look like now. We were primitive back then, according to some, right? But it seems as if the older people have more love for the country and scrape less. So that's why we could own our ports, we could own our airports, we could own our airplane. We have factories all over Jamaica. Jamaica have electricity in the country before half of America. That means that we are not some backward country. When I born, we used to have phone boxes all over the place. We have a JOS bus, them and the first automatic bus, them we see. We were better people than this. What happened to me? What is the problem? Greed have taken over politicians. Everybody want to have all type of company while them in the office serving the people. Them not see no time to do nothing for you. Everybody too busy. Who is a businessman when them come in there? Them continue to be mixed business with politics. And the money mix up, business money mix up, and them a funnel tax dollars in them business. If them a doctor, them are still a doctor while them come in the office. If them a lawyer, them still a take on case. Even cases that is going against the own government that them a serve. Them got a nerve. People, we cannot be served like this. And then we ball PNP and Labour Right and us CISE. And those two of them we have over the years. Yes, though might be slightly different, but it's the same. What is different is the leader. Michael Manley made a difference in the PNP. Show me the need of Michael Manley equivalent. You saw me I tell you, said, it's not about the party, it's the man who run the party. So therefore, me always tell you guys, a man can rise up in a Labour Party over for them side and say, change me want and change will come. They have to just be honest and want a change and serious with it, just like Singapore. Singapore was corrupt, and all it took was one leader who rise up as a patriot and say, no more. And Singapore turned around. What was holding back Singapore? Corruption. All it took is just one leader. So if we can have one leader out of the Labour Right, out of the PNP, or even new party, we want to change people. So watch the argument here before we go further. That's the nature of this video. Just the other day, before we go further, when this thing bust out for Andrew Owen come out, Desmond McKenzie tell me, you can see it. No, the Prime Minister don't blame Desmond McKenzie. You can hear him told us in so many and different videos. When I heard the first video attack, the man was lying or maybe was, he was missing. He not fire upon our cylinder. But when I listen again, the man was solid. He not tell no lie and he explain it clearly for us to understand that you don't own the house. Because the man said, you cannot add nothing upon the house. You cannot rent the house. You cannot sell the house. You cannot hand the house down to family. The man said, plain as day. Now, when vloggers take it, that information coming from the Minister of Local Government and speak on it, vloggers start to get what? Death threats. Because Mr. PM getting them feelings and go over people's yard and attack in a certain term. And it seems as if a blame game. Now, listen to these people. The Prime Minister went to deliver key at somebody's yard. It's supposed to be a beautiful moment. You're not supposed to carry a grievance over there. You're not supposed to talk politics when you're talking about social housing program because there are PNP and Labour Right and people who don't vote alike put into the system like pay taxes so people can benefit from a house. It's not no Labour Right that give a house out of them pocket. So when you go over the people in house blasting the PNP, that is despicable and that is wrong. You cannot carry a grievance over the people in house, cut your ribbon, give your key, leave them with a good taste in their mouth, Mr. Prime Minister. Take that grievance somewhere else. There's so many other places you could have taken that grievance instead of going in the people in yard and you pack up the people in head with lies. Because as a Prime Minister, I know you must have seen these two, you see, videos of Desmond McKenzie 2 different times. The 2 separate videos were 10 days apart. One, it was on Jamaica Information Service with a full interview. That was the last video. The second video was a press conference. And both video, the man said the same thing. The man said, you cannot sell the house, you cannot repair, you cannot piece the house, you cannot hand it down to family, you cannot do nothing to it, and every month somebody come check you. As far as me know, not even landlord come to your house every month. So can you imagine the stress where these old people are under? And may I ask again, what do you go to them house every month for? Do you carry a care package, go give them? Do you go make sure so them lights on and water is there? Why don't you go over there just go look on the furniture to make sure so old people not spill tea on it so when them dead, the next people are coming in? And the question may I ask again, based on how the Prime Minister Guana saw, it make me ask, what happened to the second person who are coming in? The first person sacrificed their land. The first person is sacrificial land. It's lamb. You have to come in with land.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses, from this to this, building a better Jamaica.
All right, since the qualification to be in social housing program, you have to come up with land. Think about pauper and land ownership in the same line, same sentence. So it does seem like you want El Papa. I'll walk through Jamaica with a magnifying glass and a binocular, searching Jamaica to find a papa with land. People look on it. Think about papa and land ownership in the same line. So he tell me, say, if that is a qualification, we have to search through Jamaica to find a pauper who own land. So what happened to the pauper them who don't have no land is to get a house, the qualification is to have land. Imagine pauper and land in the same sentence. So even though Mr. Prime Minister, him damn well know that I'm a blogger first break the news. We are just parroting or echoing what your Minister of National Security, local government minister, Desmond Mackenzie, told us. We didn't build up nothing. We didn't add on nothing to it. We just look on it and we are dissect them. Said, no. We think that the people who not take with the people land and give it to the crown. They don't take with crown land and give to the Chinese. I don't understand what you guys are doing. But however, the Prime Minister went for a ribbon cutting ceremony. Something I politicize Madrid. Me tell you if you stop to that. Me ask for the Prime Minister, stop walking around and give me keys, man. Make other people do it, man. Make other people do it, man. Stop walking around and politicize. People, after they listen to this, you will hear the world politics. It seems as if the Prime Minister went over the people's house with a political campaign. Listen to this.
Social media post, which would suggest that some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable. And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica. Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their biases, would have seen this stupid social media post. And without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism.
Are your own Minister of Local Government. So if you check, if you verify, him said it twice. Isn't he? We're not supposed to believe him, sir. Let's continue.
Would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize when nothing is there. And so it plays upon ignorance.
Yes.
Ignorance. And that
people, listen to this. Because him know people no check and do no research, you know. That's why when him tell Jamaica lie, him know so them no research, him know so them no look, him a talk about himself, yes, so in the people in yard. Listen to this.
That is dangerous for a democracy. Because if it is that persons can use false information and play upon a population that is not checking, a population that is not verifying, and a population that has deep and divided biases, then what it does, it leads the population to make wrong decisions. In other words, there are persons who will trick you. Because they know of your emotional predisposition.
To
what end? To what end?
Him know it.
To the destruction of this program?
You know what you're doing.
For their political benefit? To do what? To come and run this program? Or to come and put in place a program like Operation Pride?
Politics now.
Which has left nothing but disgrace in many communities.
If you know why, after I said this, you know, if you notice that PJ came out the next day. If you don't notice that PJ come out the next day, because what he's doing here is blasting PJ Patterson. You never know that. You don't know what going on, so. This is strategic, you know. A blast PJ and Operation Pride. So in Ghana, the people have the politics, you know. Blasting a program from of a former prime minister. So if you notice PJ in the media now, so him stand with the PNP regarding the constitution reform. When you see what going on, in there the people here that chat politics. Make we listen to the campaign rally we might have for a ribbon cutting key handing over ceremony. Listen.
Across Jamaica. I spend quite a bit of the resources and my own time trying to resolve
the problems of Operation Pride.
Politics.
Whether it is the unfinished lots that were supposed to be sold or given to persons where the titling was not completed, or where they had actually cut up the plots and handed them over with no documentation. Persons moved on the lands, lived on it. No roads, no infrastructure. This is not that program.
Politics.
And I will not allow those persons to use false information to undermine a good program.
Bro, Desmond McKenzie told us that. And until Andrew Holness and Desmond McKenzie come out and come clarify it, we believe so not thief people land. That's what the public believe. Why don't you have a press conference and come iron this out instead of hiding behind a blogger? Over the people in the yard that tell them lie as a big old prime minister when they know the truth. Come out here because Desmond McKenzie and him tell me that. It's not the blogger. Stop hiding behind the blogger. Now the blogger say I get death threat. That's what he said. Based on what you are going with there, sir. When you know the blogger have nothing to do with it more than a parrot or echo what Desmond McKenzie had said, you have to come out to the press conference or else we're going to believe, say, a thief will not thief people land. That's why you make up this new social housing program, a duplicate of the already existing social housing program. Auditor General flagged that. To divert some of the money in your office to the tune of $3.4 billion, where you sit down for almost 9 years, you know, spend $700 million. Why are you holding back houses over poor people head, sir? And the ones who are not trying to help, it seems as if we're not thief them land. If you don't want us to believe we're not thief people land, as a black man, give back the land to the crown. As a black man, take crown land the Chinese as a traitor. That's how we look on it. If you don't want us to believe that, sir, why don't you want Desmond McKenzie come out to the press conference and come tell us otherwise if you want us to believe so? Let's continue.
So that they can get the political power to come and do what they did with programs such as Operation Pride.
Politics.
When they had the power, they created total destruction in the housing.
Tell me, people, is this conversation fitting over people's yard? Comment section, talk to me. Is this the kind of conversation you would like to hear if him come give you a key and cut ribbon in your yard? This is drain the energy out of the people, man. And then look at happiness when they're happy to get the house. This is drain them, man. This is weight. This is dead weight. This is heavy. This is a heavy ceremony, man. Like you left crosses at the people in the yard over there with a bitter self. Comment section. Is this, or would this be the kind of ceremony you want to hear if they get key and ribbon cut for you? Let's listen.
Sector. It was an unmitigated disaster. And when we go back and look at the books as to how agencies like the HAJ was being run with scandal after scandal,
politicized anything,
a mire of corruption,
yeah.
An entity that under their watch, every time they reported to Parliament, it operated at a loss. And you wonder,
people, the man gone a PJ Patterson. The man gone way down a PJ Patterson. Just for the road, the man a blame climate change and all them things there. But me have some video to show you guys how they fix road in England. When a virgin send me, him the work in England and fix road. He must show you they fix road a place where rainfall all the time, place where wetty. People, me say if this would be the kind of house handing over ceremony you want at your yard, you make him and left the people in the yard and go on and go with them whiny self. People don't want to hear that. Eh? Yo, but the people in the yard.
The PNP only argue about how the pie share up, how the cake cut up. But they don't know how to make the pie grow bigger. They don't come to you on the platform and tell you how they are going to create an economy for Portland for which you can benefit and your life can change. They don't give you a vision for the future that shows you how you are going to be better off. They don't come to you and tell you how they're going to use the natural assets that you have to create wealth for you. They don't tell you that. All they come and do is talk about me and tell lie for me and tell all kind of lie.
Just everywhere the man got this whining and complaining, you're going to la PJ now. No when the PJ come out there and say, no, sir. If you're gonna left if you're gonna left England, you left England straight. You don't left England and left 1 foot over there, like we're idiot, because you don't have no faith in your own black self, so we can have justice served among us. That's all that is, you know. That are the whiteness we're in them black man, you know. That are the roast breadfruit we're in them, you know. Why they want to each up with the Privy Council is because black man don't have no faith in themselves, so they can left master yard and can prosper upon them own. Yeah, you hear me say? That's why the Labour right go and say, no faith in their own self. They have more faith in the white man. And them got the same college, same university with the white man, them, you know. They've got the same, you know, it's not like the white man, them brighter than we, you know. Because we invent almost everything I look on earth, you know, black people, you know. So we don't know idiot boy, we create and mathematics, you know. We begin at science, you know. Them not got no bigger school, you know, brighter than we. But when Andrew Wonders said, man, left the Privy Council, left England, but you keep your foot over the Privy Council. Now when that PJ come up here, because you go over the people in yard and I preach nonsense. Let's listen to the rest of the whining.
Where was this loss coming from when people weren't actually getting houses? So I do see where there is a deliberate attempt to target a program and to target the government. And I say to all well-thinking Jamaicans, I say to all our supporters, do not allow the evil people to win the battle for the minds. I say to all Jamaicans, think very carefully on what is presented to you. Don't just take and accept without consideration what is presented in a fancy and glossy social media post. 90% of them are lies. Check before you believe.
You are the biggest liar blogger, boy.
Leave me alone.
And the lioness blogger this. The lioness blogger. All of that, the noise and smoke screen and that the disgraceful action where you go along with the people in the yard, that is just nice. It's just like a pickpocket. You catch him with your hand in your pocket and you grab him hand. I must say, man, look at me, and make feel nice for you like say you are doing wrong. Take out all them knife, want to cut you up. This is just like a pickpocket. You catch him all with your hand in your pocket, you deal with him, and then him turn on and you go like say, are you wrong? Smoke screen, nice. This now gonna help on Andrew Honest. You know who come out with it. Until you and Desmond McKenzie, until you come out and say, Desmond McKenzie, head around water. Or Desmond McKenzie, I tell lie. This way you say a while ago, now I go fly. Me I tell you now. Me say until you and Desmond McKenzie come out here and tell the people the right thing. Tell me if I lie, Desmond McKenzie, I tell him misrepresent the program or something. We don't have to fix that. This is the damage control. Desmond McKenzie still say what I'm saying, and it's still like echo, it's still out there. So all that nice way I say, and I blame blogger, hiding behind the blogger. So the dead man McKenzie made a mistake. He said it twice, 10 days apart. We don't know that, Prime Minister. That is not going to help. This requires press conference so people who are getting at this program can know clearly and a thief, you know, a thief them house. Or else nobody not gonna bother about it, you know. People are calling me and say, they might think about sign up in the program, no one bother about it. People have to lose them family land. The part of the argument, the people them can't resonate with everybody will call me. Them say that the part when they say them can't hand down the land to their family, and them ask who have the title. So if you can't rent the house, you can't sell the house, you can't piece of the house. Every month people can check them property. I mean, question is, who have the people them title? We know that the land agency is in the Prime Minister's office, so you don't take no time. If you want a title, I want a title to fit up anywhere, anything they want to do with land, boy, they can't get it done fast, right? So we want to know who have the title. Question again, more if you have before we move on, because all that nice way make the people in the yard just give me more question, and the question is, since the first man sacrificed his land, the second man, remember the qualification to even depend on the program is land, you know. So the second man don't need to have no land to go into the house fully furnished and the land where the first man sacrificed. So when the second person move in after the first person whose land was sacrificed and then dead and gone, what the second person have to bring to the table? Do they pay rent? Because they already come to an existing building with furniture and the land. That may I ask this question. Do they pay rent? We need these questions answered. What do we need press conference, you know? We need the whole people. We need press conference. So I wonder if I plan or not plan to start a housing thing with tenants in there. We thief taxpayers' money because we don't let them believe any goddamn thing. May I ask again, because that rant to the people in the yard disgracefully. And give me one per question and more answers, right? The second man we are coming at the house, he don't need no land because the first man already sacrificed his land. No people, comment section. We're not using the brain, comment. First man, see first man.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica.
So since enough old people then put it on them house here, so you know, so enough old people within a year, a 10-year span, you can have several old people dead. So I wonder how many people, remember, Mackenzie told me, and another question in my head. Then if I lie, them I tell. When Mackenzie tell me, say them already, there are cases where people are already died and the house is given back to the poor relief program and they give it to somebody who is qualified. Don't you hear the man say that? Say there are already cases where people die. So how many cases? 10, 50, 100? How many land are already take away? Because the land take away already, you know, because Mackenzie take away. So based on what Andrew say, so he might tell lie, Mackenzie tell lie, something go on so. He must say a lie, not go so, they not take people land. But Mackenzie tell me say, there are already cases where people dead and the land go back to the poorhouse program and then hand it back over to people. So when the Prime Minister tell you somebody open nice, it's not gonna fly. We need a press conference. We need to hear the truth. More people are calling me worried. And I said, boy, they want help from UNO, but they rather live on a chicken back box. People tell me say they want help from UNO, but they want to have 10 butter pan them bed when they fall. They're not willing to lose them land. And you are come out here and make nice of the people in the yard and I blame blogger. I blame blogger. We need to know. Many questions need to be answered. All the nice way make me not hear that. You know what I hear loud and clear? Are things where you guys are not saying. Like the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. People who own the same property where the first man sacrificed.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica.
And while I don't want to accuse the Prime Minister of doing anything tickini and shady in the office, but until you come out here with a press conference and let me know, say, the new social housing where you're creating an office on top of the already existing social housing program, that's the same thing that the Auditor General flagged, right? You know, parallel programs doing the same thing. We already have a social housing program in the Ministry of Local Government run under Desmond Mackenzie. Such man, I don't know if you know, like to see the money where I go over there, so he want to be pan the money too. Create out of him office with everything else we're running in office, a new social housing program. So I'm going to put a NEW on the word where already did a social housing program. So that's why the Auditor General said them have parallel program doing the same thing, mixing, matching, money I go everywhere. We don't know where I go on, peer dark gray areas, poor people don't understand. End up in a film office out of the program, $3.4 billion. Then how did such man get in a local government business? How did such man get in a building house and handing over key? How? He couldn't make local government do that. A local government job that. You're the Prime Minister, make sure everything all right and then not thief the money. You understand what Carlos has said? You understand what I say, people? So don't leave me with more question that answer like the question I said. What happened to the second person who come own the house? Even though the requirement is to have land, but the land is already there. What them come with? Rent? Is a plan to scheme Jamaican people behind the back out? I don't mention that, you know. But may I hear it. Me hear the things what Uno say. May I hear it loud and clear. And Uno can put it back to Crown land, right? people will come here. How much crown land when you see them boy sell out to them big friend? Come here now, man. How much crown land them boy sell out to them big friend? And since these boys have to use a binocular and a microscope to find pauper and land ownership in the same line, it seems like as if them a target certain type of people, man. When I see me as the people, make a look for what them not tell me no, man. They can't fool me, no listen to the nice what them make. That are just nice. Look over the sun in the dark. Look for the things we don't tell you. That's my role. I want a question we have to answer about you, you know. I mean, want to ask the Prime Minister, when did this a new policy start? Because based on the PNP opposition over housing, they said this is a diversion from the plan, it seems. The lady also said that Mr. Mackenzie was saying was legally wrong. So hold on there. So Mackenzie on him own just get up out of him office and say, boy, me I go pan JIS go tell him about something brand new. Because we're going to start take well land now. It's just me alone I do this. Me don't even run it by my great Prime Minister. You think Mackenzie going to go in a press conference again? Press conference? And run the same lines again? You don't own the house. You cannot rent. You cannot piece it. You cannot hand it down to family. You think Mackenzie a great idea that without run it by the Prime Minister? We want to know this answer, Mr. Prime Minister. Did you plan all this scheme in your office when you create this new social housing program? Because this sounds like something new. Is this your idea of a new social housing program, boss? To teach people land? May I ask, by these guys in order helping the people the whole time, you know what they hold, and that you know what. Later we can see a big old apartment complex there on it. Because it seems as if we use a microscope and a binocular to find Jamaicans in Jamaica with the name Papa and land ownership beside their name. Because that is very rare. And then people that own service and help.
A lodging title is important because you do not own the land. They tell you it's freehold, but it's not freehold. The land is owned by the Crown. All the land in England.
I'm a farmer in Minnesota, and you're saying that my land is owned by the Queen.
Yes.
I'm a farmer in Mozambique.
Your land is owned by the Queen.
The Queen of England.
The Queen of England. She owns all the land. What happens is you own that piece of brick that's sitting on it that they call freehold or your house. You own that. You don't own the land. A lodium title is to own your land. So you can put a sign up and says no trespassing, private property. When you put that sign up, you have to own the land. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything. It's the land they want. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything. It's the land they want.
That she is either ignorant, incompetent, or of malice. No, the Auditor General spoke the truth that 3.4 billion with a B, not with a M, was granted to the housing project for Andrew Holness program under his ministry. He said that he never spent the 3.4 billion. Then I want to know if you get 3.4 billion and don't spend it in your 9 years, if that is not incapable and incompetent. He then said that he needs 6,000 houses for the poor and the indigent. In 9 years, he built less than 300. It means it will take 200 years for him to build 6,000. I want to know a Prime Minister who have a plan for 200 years, if that is not incapable and incompetent.
Welcome back, people. No more to show you guys before we move on. It is not the first time the Minister of Local Government, the Prime Minister, and other ministers are giving conflicting numbers. I play it on my platform all the time, and it's still in my library. Look at this. No, the difference. Look, I know we don't hear the right numbers on this. Then we'll come out and clarify this. But with the land and the house, we don't need to come out and clarify it. When this came out and we make note of it, you guys never come out and clarify. I just read in a report the other day where the Prime Minister said he's going to build 2 more shelters in Jamaica. What I suggest, Mr. Prime Minister, we don't need no more shelters. Please, you already tell us we have 900. And if we check up the amount of shelter in California and Florida, Jamaica have more shelter than Florida and California combined. So since Mr. Prime Minister said we have 900 shelter, why do we need 2 more shelters? Let's listen to the conflicting report again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
So, Mr. Mackenzie said we have 60-odd shelters across the country. The Prime Minister said we have 900. Who you more to believe? Mr. Mackenzie said we have 60-odd shelter across the country. The Prime Minister said we have 900. I'm going to see Red Day when they might build 2 more on top of the 900. Who do you believe here? Who do you tend to believe? You see me, I'll show you. Conflicting. And they never come out and iron this. The issue about the shelters, they don't address it all now. So here we come again with the conflicting and the Prime Minister blame. Wanna hide behind blogger. Wanna hide the shame behind a blogger. Shame on you, Mr. Prime Minister. You know, so your own local government minister telling us this. And is he lying? But what if Desmond Mackenzie a lie? So come out here and do a press conference. Because as citizens of Jamaica, we need answer, brother. We need answer. So this part of the video, people, so we're going to turn off power road there. Someone going to jump off, make the whole of us stay and huddle around this conversation we're about to have this morning. We're going to have a decent conversation for the country. Remember, I'm telling you for the country, you know. If I'm not the country, we're not in it people. And I say, we look government contract, we not hungry, I look care package. My duty is for the country. And the amount of time I spend with the country business, trust me, if I not put in my own business, I'm probably better off the backside because a lot of this take time, you know, people. It takes a lot of time to really get up every day, stay abreast of what is going on within the country. At the same time, I stay abreast with what is going on here around me and all that. So it takes time, people. So my next conversation is about, and listen to me, good people, and make a reason. Can we know more why we talk about politics and we look at a certain side? Just like my video, when I talk about now with, you know, what's going on, corruption and nonsense, right? With the houses. Enough labor not like that, you know, that put a bad taste in the mouth. Would you guys agree? Yes, man. Yes, it put a bad taste in the mouth. They don't like that. They wish me to stop talk about them great boss, so them boss can get vote. But before I go further, I'm going to go to a short break because this is where we're going to change direction.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
All right, beautiful people. Now, would you agree that the Integrity Commission is our Scotland Yard and our FBI? Would you agree that they must be protected at all costs? Because I protect the Integrity Commission on this platform. We support them. Me hate to see the Prime Minister have them in a court. Me hate to see them take them in a parliament. And when them go in a parliament, the parliamentarians them got a good schooling. Because it seems as if they want to make them look bad and they don't know what even stuff, even they make themselves look bad. To me, they are not learned, right? So this platform stand with the Integrity Commission. We tell you guys that over and over. And anybody that come against the Integrity Commission and rise up against them, we have a problem with them. Until the Integrity Commission show me otherwise, in evidence out here, so them corrupt, shady, then we have a problem. We don't have no problem with them until then. Now, people, so if you agree that the Integrity Commission must be protected, right? Why is it both parties agree to vote on gag order to be kept on the Integrity Commission? Look what me go. We are reason because we now go put the country no more behind and politician over it. I want you to understand, say, labor rights and PNP, I mean, I stop talking about this until you come home, until we say changes. We cannot have an Integrity Commission oversight. We have an Integrity Commission, right? And politicians decide to put gag order on them. You know why I mean I like that? Look at these people. Our tax money, provide them with lawyer, provide them with counsel, even provide them with workshop to help to navigate them so they can navigate them way through the maze of them political life. So that they might not drop in a pitfall and lick up in a wall. Do you understand me? They are fully protected. Our tax money provide that. Something more we not have. So before them dot I cross a T, sign something, they can seek counsel, seek advice. Look for me, good people. There's no reason for our country, you know, because it's justice for the people we want now. Remember what I'm saying? Taxpayer money, our money, provided with proper counsel. There's lawyers all around them. They got workshop. So they could to help them. So they're not getting a mistake. Don't forget about the Integrity Commission workshop where they feel to go, you know. Many of them, you know. To teach them, to help them to navigate their political life safe. Avoid pitfalls. Avoid investigation. Avoid allegations. So no, watch this now. Taxpayers will come here because the money I help them well enough. Fat salary, 300% raise, all type of allowance, all toilet paper allowance, dog food allowance, and all type of crap. They get everything. So now when your money pay to make sure politicians stay on the straight and narrow, them have all the tools to be decent in the office and lead with integrity. Them not have to do what them do. So when they have a thieving politician decide say, he want to breach everything, pass all the training with them get in the workshop, pass the advice with them get, buy them lawyer to get some advice before them that eyes and cross T because they want to go down the crooked lane. Why should we not know? Say them criminally under investigation. When they have every tool in the book to avoid an investigation. Talk to me, people. So where did that order come from? Why is it Juliana Robinson, member in the opposition in our finances, you commanded a man again, we are commanded with money again, and one gag order. Tell me why the PNP and the Labour Right must have gag order from the Integrity Commission. Tell me, people, is it wrong or is it right? Our country we are talking about, and if we say we are Labour Right, do you want the PNP have gag order so we can find PNP dirt and the Integrity Commission? And if you are PNP, do you want the labor right have no gag order so we can find the labor right dirt upon them so Integrity Commission can do the work? Look at it, good man. We cannot live so people because we get caught up behind politics so much. We now look what them do to we. If you're going to ask to change people, we have to drape up both of them. We have to drape up both of them. And years we have PNP, labor right to play, room for rent, apply with him. When I run out, then you run in. Come in, come thief, call the door, them open. Nobody gets sentenced, investigated, arrested after the court office. Each of them know each other's many corruption. The rap sheet. Oftentimes you hear that on the campaign trail. You hear labor right talk about PNP dirt. Rile up the people them. You see the people them in the comment section on social media. I tell about PNP dirt when the labor right them tell them. You hear the PNP talk about labor right dirt. Rile up them sides, say away. But PNP no labor right dirt. Labor right no PNP dirt. But when them come in a power, nobody will lock up nobody because they don't respect with that much to go after their friends. People need a crossroad now. Look how Andrew Holness have the Integrity Commission in the court. Try to strip away the part of the law to protect our purse. That is to investigate illicit enrichment. You talk about gaining wealth by criminal means. That's all it means. Look what Andrew Holness do. Look how them blast the Integrity Commission and the labor right them. Look how them treat them. Look how them are trying to take away the power from the Integrity Commission like them are neuter them. The Integrity Commission boss come out in the paper and say, he want the public to raise a voice to protect the Integrity Commission. Mark Golding promised us that he will give the Integrity Commission more power when they go in an office. So why uno in an opposition I take away the power from them now? So Omega believes say when uno go in an office, uno gonna give them power or uno gonna take away more power from them, Mark Golding. You know if you answer this, you know? You can't pass that. You can't pass that to show them, man. No, no more people. The effort must done. So if the PNP and the labor right sign to keep the gag order and the Integrity Commission, then they might work against the Integrity Commission. So if they might work against the Integrity Commission, they are working against the people. And if they work against the people, we have a problem. We don't know. Remember me say, I stand with the Integrity Commission and this platform. If we allow the Integrity Commission to function, people without them impede their function, Jamaica will be nice in 5 years. All we want to do, people have all the agencies of Jamaica for lack of politicians, you know. We have the Integrity Commission, we got the MOCA, we got the FID, all these beautiful acronyms. But they are neutered because politicians have their little hand in it and move this and do that. This is not how the Integrity Commission should have worked. I want to have labor rights and PNP have their foot on the Integrity Commission neck. They have a problem with them. So you tell me if the PNP are coming, they want to lead in a darkness too. And if it is, and the man if he control the money, vote. Me talk about Julian Robinson. He's supposed to be the opposition for finance. We don't want you there. We don't want you there. So people, if they talk about the country, we have to cut every corruption from both sides, people, so we move forward. Look on it good. Look on it good. We can't stand for this. I stand with the Integrity Commission. Them allow the Integrity Commission to function. We can be a better people in the people. Jamaica is a poor place. It's so poorly run by criminals. You talk about $3 trillion is unaccounted for right now. Imagine we have a Jamaica where they make all of the oversight bodies do them work without political interference. Even the police. Because at them turn the police on, you know. We soon get to that. So we're not supposed to hear Julian Robinson aside, you know, their right fuck. Sorry, their right chuck. Look at them on the tan. Look at them beat up the Integrity Commission at no time. We're not supposed to side with the labor right them for putting no pressure upon the Integrity Commission. At no time. At no time. We must come in with honesty. And if we don't have the Integrity Commission this way, we not come to the same goddamn thing or worse. Me a call you out, you know. Me a call you out, you know. A country over politics. There will be no time the PNP should have signed with one of the most corrupt administration, one of the most corrupt dirty boss in our history. And at that, the PNP decide to jump on with the labor right there. and side with them to pressure the Integrity Commission, the oversight bodies, and Integrity Commission and civil society is asking for us to remove the ban. We don't want no gag hard upon them because what they might think about people, they are worried about them beautiful name gonna be tarnished. But listen to me, people. Your beautiful name don't have to be tarnished if you decide to go to free. Because we have lawyers, advisors, workshop to help you navigate through your political life. So your name don't have to come out there. You don't have to go on the investigation. So you excuse me if you come sorry for you now. Because you decide to go out of bound. I know your name a call. But if you come sorry for you now, servant. You are a public servant. Taxpayers are paying you. Who are the boss, boy? We are on. I look at Keep Rich. Whether I'm guilty or not, him never ask nothing. Everything for him out there. I don't know taxpayers are paying him. He's not a public servant. Keep Rich is an entertainer. But politician, uno with servants. Nobody must call on the name. I use the feelings. Must I say, big up Donna Scott Matley for standing up for justice. With people like that, you know, so there's some hope, even in the PNP party. Because Miss Donna Scott Matley was the voice of reason. Grown-ass man want to hide them name because of their feelings. I don't give a damn about the feelings. Only name must go there once an investigation has been launched because of taxpayers' money are launched investigation. We must know where the taxpayer money are go. We must know where money are go. You guys don't have to come under investigation. We have workshop. You don't have to come under investigation. We have lawyers for advice. We don't have to come under investigation. We're not stupid before you dot all I's and cross all T's. We can go seek advice. A crookedness and corruption and criminality. Why under corruption? I want to hide under the disguise of gag order. Remove the gag order. Me not trust none of uno if I that not deal with. When Mark Golden promised us to give the same people who are banned black right now. Let me ask you a question. How is it Mark Golden going to give them more power when they go into power? And from the overside side of the fence, from the outside side of the fence as an opposition, him side with the people who were in the yard and I pressure the Integrity Commission. Me ask this. How is it Mark Golden going to give them more power and him don't go in the office yet? And him as the opposition, him have a foot there on the Integrity Commission neck. And I promise say, yeah, we are give them more power. And if you believe it, we are still right before we eyes. I don't need no power yet. Brother, I better come straight. Come straight, come in and play. The country over politics. I want everybody to know that. Don't get in on the feelings because PNP, they are working against us. Labour right, they are working against us. We are Jamaicans first.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
You see, we are called for Andrew Ones come and explain what Mackenzie said. Yeah? Me want Mark Golden, him and Julian have to come explain what the cloth do. You can't promise to say when you're going there, go give them more power and you don't go in there yet and you side with a corrupt dirty boss. I take the power from them. When Uno never have to come on the investigation and in the first place, don't you guys have workshops to stay honest with teaching how to navigate on yourself in a political life so you don't get in trouble? Don't you guys have advisors? Don't you guys have lawyers? So you don't have to get in trouble Because they're not thief and no corruption. We're not trying to hide. No more of that, you know. This platform is for the people. It is for the people. Clear office if we not decide to do the right thing while in office, people. That's how Carlos see it. Please clear office. We have every tools to avoid pitfalls. But still, because the finger too sticky, we not sign together to go behind the people and back. We're not join with the labor right. This type of gag order is working behind the people and back. We have over $500 million and counting, and probably $1 billion now we're spending on empty tax administration building. There is a gag order on that. Taxpayers must not know where the money are spent to, which political friend, business, building we are rent and empty and nobody know in it, or the money are dash way. Gag order is on that. The next him holding, where the $650 million was handed over to Suchman friend to build houses, 200 houses. We never get that. NHT contributors get screwed over their money. That case ended up in court. Guess what happened to that? There is a gag order on that. We cannot see it. The recent SSL case in a court, the ruling, a gag order is placed on that. Taxpayers must not see how the mama clock them the pan boy. You say a criminal we have run ya. When you say a me say me no want no more gag order. You don't have to get in any trouble. We don't have workshops. We don't have advisors. We don't have lawyers. A thief and wicked. Remove gag order. And Julian Robinson, you are not qualified to touch your money, no brother. Huh? People, listen to this.
Section 53 of the Integrity Commission Act deals with the restriction on the disclosure of certain matters. The so-called gag clause has been subject of tremendous debate since the inception of the Integrity Commission. Several anti-corruption and civil society groups have called for its removal. This includes the commission itself.
See that?
However, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck remained unmoved by those arguments, which again came up at Tuesday's meeting of the Joint Select Committee of Parliament reviewing the Integrity Commission Act.
When you do that, you create a problem of speculation, and that is why I've repeatedly said Section 53 was put there, and I was a part of that Joint Select Committee to avoid reputational damage to public officials, which at the end of the day, it is as...
What about the workshop to avoid reputational damage? What about the advice? Seek advice before you do dumb shit to avoid reputational damage. Not when you're not thief and when you get bust out when you want to avoid reputational damage. There's a lot of things in there for what taxpayers' money are spent on so you can avoid reputational damage. We're not going to protect nothing as a politician after they're going to go F up. Remove the bar and the line and every standards. I want to start get called out by the IC. We must not know who to be. We want to know who once an investigation has been launched. A politics with a servant, an artist. I'm going to say artist name out there. Move from here.
As the New Zealand position say, you can't remedy it. Don't care how you say that, you withdraw the speculation. So, Chairman, as far as I'm concerned, even though most of the submissions are saying the so-called gag clause should be removed, it is there to avoid reputational damage. My position is that it should remain as is.
No.
Member of Parliament for South East St. Andrew, Julian Robinson, also remained unconvinced by calls to remove the clause.
I think, like Member Chuck, I do have the concerns about the inability to repair damage once an announcement is made, and that great care must be taken in how we treat with this particular clause. I think the challenge is and I know investigations take a long time, particularly related to financial matters. I think the length of time in tabling reports, is what gives rise to the speculation and the anxiety.
But Opposition Senator Donna Scott Motley called for her fellow legislators to set their personal opinions aside.
It seems to me as though we are using our own views to determine the approach, and I'm a little bit concerned about it. Now, let me say this. I am wrestling with it. I don't like it personally, but I am very unclear as to whether it is my personal opinion that should drive an amendment to legislation, or it is that having asked for public comment, for people to participate in a process, that we should at least take it into account to arrive at some kind of decision.
Government Senator Shireen Golding Campbell says while the arguments put forward so far have yet to persuade her to remove the clause, She's open to further discussions on the topic.
The question that I have to ask, based on the submissions that have been given, because a point I'm not clear on, how does the autonomy or authority to comment and disclose on an investigation further the object of the act? There's an investigation that the Integrity Commission is going to do on a public official, and the Integrity Commission wishes to make a public statement about what? I do not understand what the nature of that public statement could be that would further or enhance public confidence.
Siobhan Campbell for Nationwide News.
She had been up herself in a pretzel like she an idiot and she don't understand and she don't know what it will do. But say, there's no excuse since we don't have workshops. We don't have lawyers, we don't have advisors. Oh, I mean, money pay, you know, pretty well, you know. So once you start to F-free, yeah, and a red flag go up and the Integrity Commission start go off at UNO, that means that UNO go over the fence. We're not idiot. It's not every politician in there ever come under investigation. You have some people who have never been under investigation. Why? Because they stay on the track. But when you don't want to do the dirt, after you get all the advisor and all the lawyer and all the workshop, that has stopped you from thief and do everything illegal. Then you don't want to hide behind freaking gag order. No more of that going forward, brother. PNP need to walk straight. I also know, maybe be a target. Maybe be a target. How did Julian Robinson get here? We have election that come up. Mark Golden promised us more power to these oversight bodies. All this is more power to them, brother.
I think, like Member Chuck, I do have the concerns about the inability to repair damage once an announcement is made, and that great care must be taken in how we treat with this particular clause. I think the challenge is and I know investigations take a long time, particularly related to financial matters. I think the length of time in tabling reports, is what gives rise to the speculation and the anxiety.
Speculation, anxiety, reputation, all about self. Not a thing about the people who is supposed to be in the light and get see more transparency coming from you guys. Speculation, feelings, reputation, reputation damage. Screw you on that. You're in a public life. We are paying you, servant. You ought to be honest while you're in an office. There should be no excuse because you don't have every tool you don't have at your disposal. So no, don't have to come under no investigation. So why do not thief money and the people in there we no say if you come up at uno want to hide under gagada? No, sir. And that's a whole back Jamaica. Corruption. It's time when we come out for the next. Where's the next Singapore leader there? Where's the next Singapore leader who want change? Everybody come to come stuff their pocket, man. Everybody coming to come rape the poor people again. Good God, man. We ain't got nothing left. When such man come out, everything done enough. The way them scrape up here, hole in the bottom of the barrel. PNP, you don't coming straight or don't come at all. Me tell you I'm serious. The only person voice of reason is this beautiful lady right here. It show you her heart.
It seems to me as though we are using our own views to determine the approach, and I'm a little bit concerned about it. Let me say this. I am wrestling with it. I don't like it personally, but I am very unclear as to whether it is my personal opinion that should drive an amendment to legislation, or it is that having asked for public comment, for people to participate in a process, that we should at least take it into account to arrive at some kind of decision.
She remember the public. She betray the public and she remember we. Nobody don't remember we. Oh, reputation, my feelings and damage. Screw you. And a Rastafari thin skin. Not coming up politics if you don't thin skin, I want teeth. Screw you. What about the people? I want person mention the people and I Miss Matley. I want person mention the people in this decision. When I said, no, I don't think so because of reputational damage. What you never have to get there. There's no need for you to get to that extent because you don't have every guidance in there to stay straight and narrow. Don't you? We couldn't say if you don't have no help. Don't you supposed to go to some workshop? The Integrity Commission don't have a workshop for you guys. to guide you and guard you from going over pit and rat traps. So you get all of that. Taxpayers' money pay for that. And you don't want to hide because you don't have a thief and run the dark. No more. If you don't have to do that, don't come in the office. Clear office. Remember me, I tell you, I'm going to expose the whole of me, I'm busting out. Because at the one-sidedness, I hit a whole back with country. When we just one-sided so much, children don't see the party, when we are going to accept to come rob and thief again. We're not in that. We're not in that. We don't say the next party are coming to come do the same thing. We don't see it. Me say if you don't see the next party are coming to come do the same thing, Mark Gordon better come and handle this, you know. They say them a servant. Them a work for we, and we are the boss. Mark and Julian coming and stop hammer this, you know. Me not stop hammer this. If you think you come get a win, you come keep gag hard upon we make a sad rash mistake. We don't want to gag hard upon the Integrity Commission. How about time the Integrity Commission work for the people? The Integrity Commission is for the people. Labor rights. I want to say I beat Integrity Commission hard, you know, because they do them job against the Prime Minister and don't like it. But look here. How many times I tell us that the Integrity Commission is for the people? Look here. Both of them plan up against the Integrity Commission. After me plan up against the agency we are work for we. Remember, I say, who the Integrity Commission work for? We, the people. So from this two crooked side, plan up against the Integrity Commission. They are planning up against the people. If they hurt the Integrity Commission, they hurt the people. Get it in the head. Think like a patriot. Take your mind out of politics for a minute. The Integrity Commission does work for your labor rights. That does work for your PNP and the ones who don't vote. And then enforce the law among these boys. Police don't lock them up. Scotland Yard now come. FBI now come. We have all the agencies to deal with them boy. But them boy have them tentacles and move lever and push on stuff. Control every branch of government to hold them accountable. And the one who don't control, them want to destroy it. So you come to PNP now. Know this about the Liberal Party. We've been talking about them for the longest how they treat the Integrity Commission. The PNP know that, them see that. So how they go side with this Liberal Party? If you keep the gag hard up on something with the Integrity Commission and say, they allow them to do them work, or not impede the work. So the PNP side with the labor right to continue to impede the work of the people. Because the Integrity Commission does work for us. How we send them out go work? How you think send them out? How we pay them? Who Integrity Commission work for? Don't you see them dash labor right and PNP out there? Darrell Vaz, Dwayne Vaz, Montague, JC, Ian Hayes, a lot more people, Bunting, and the whole of the PNP them ball when the Integrity Commission and the labor right, every one of them ball. Every one of them. The former House Speaker, yeah, that Rimple. We see that. We see that the Integrity Commission afraid for drape them up. Allow the Integrity Commission is for the people. Remember me tell upon this platform, none of them don't like the Integrity Commission. None of them. Didn't they all come out and blast the Integrity Commission? They talk about labor right and PNP. Every single name you hear me call there. Even Ian Hills tried to get a review. The same thing what Andrew Willis are trying to get. You never know that? A judicial review. Ian Hills tried to get a judicial review. The PNP tried to get same thing what Andrew Willis are trying. It was thrown out. And what me do? You think me sit up on the side and I'm going to beat Andrew Willis? I beat the clout out of Bunting, you see. Me video them on Facebook. Me beat the clout out of Ian Hayes. And all of them will rise up against the Integrity Commission. Because on this platform, the Integrity Commission work for us. And when the PNP them rise up, me I beat them against the Integrity Commission. Liberate them people. I want you guys to get it in your head. Again, I repeat. The Integrity Commission work for the people. And when they work, sometimes I see them drip up Andrew Ones when they want to beat them because we're not labor right. But when the PNP them go in there and do the same thing, what do I say? If Andrew Ones should get his way in a court by removing the part of the law that investigate illicit enrichment, if him get that, and the PNP coming tomorrow, isn't that Christmas for them too? It is holiday for them. Nobody can investigate anything they got. They can have 100 mansion in Jamaica, a 50 yacht and private jet. Nobody can ask me a question. Drugs money, gun money, human trafficking money, any money can there. Can you imagine how rich you would be? The law is the law. No one should be above the law. We don't want no gag order. There is no gag order on us. We don't take Kiprich name, throw it out there, and Kiprich, I depend on his image to stay afloat as an artist. Whether I'm guilty on that or not, me don't know. Leave that to law enforcement. Me are not investigator. But that's the fact that you tell himself to come down a station and upon news that day, you never tell him, say, man, him do this and him do that, you know. Come down a station, Kiprich. Upon the news. Kiprich, you know, government worker and a servant of the people. We not pay him no salary. But all of us, we are paying no salary. We always ask for more transparency. If we're not going to government and decide to run the boat, just like Andrew Honest, at the same goddamn place we're going to end up. Another decade of crookedness. My barn come see it. On this platform, me bar for a change. No freaking gag order. Justice for the people. And the PNP promised us more power to the Integrity Commission and all the oversight bodies. And what is? And the same every. So when Andrew Honest attack, and I talk about him and warn the PNP, say they must leave the oversight bodies. They will all know a plan together.
I couldn't leave this stage without saying to you that corruption is not an issue that occupies the front of my mind. I couldn't leave here today and say to you that we still need to tighten up on the new anti-corruption systems and framework that is in place. In a sense, if you were to compare Jamaica to all the other countries in the Caribbean, our framework for anti-corruption would be the most advanced. It is not for want of putting in the legislative and institutional processes. They are there. But you have to bear in mind that we are also very new on the scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. And that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
I'm yet to see the manifestation of that message, right? I'm yet to see the manifestation of that message, gentle people. And to see the PNP who promise us more power to the Integrity Commission oversight bodies are joint forces with the labor right to put their foot and keep and drown the Integrity Commission who are work for we. They tell me, say, right there, so the PNP and the labor right are work to screw over the people. That's how I look at it. Like the PNP and us, the people. Now, so look. Talk truth, people. Talk truth. If you're labor right, yes, sir. I'm see them two people here. Decide, say, boy, them a keep them foot on top of the Integrity Commission neck, people. That not look good. Unless you're an idiot and you just want anything. No, people. We want policy. Policy change in a Jamaica. Come around and tell me the same old nonsense lie, like the whole of it hungry. It's not going to move Jamaica forward. What it's going to require is all hands on deck. All honest hands on deck, people. All clean, honest heart for our country. We have suffered a lot as a people. We have had enough. Enough, man. Can't the country need healing, man? We need honest people. Who is going to step up like the Prime Minister of Singapore and bring that change that we so badly need? May I ask you guys, who is going to step up? Who is that leader who's going to step up, lock up crooks in an office, set an example. So nobody come in there that ever want to touch the purse. Because once you set an example, you have to lock up everybody, You put your foot down. People behind where things them come get rich off of the backs of the people. Like they have been doing all these decades where come see politicians get rich off of the backs of the people. We don't want no more of that, people. They promise us all kind of stuff. Transparency, just like how they promise us road and water all these decades. Everybody and a big friend are coming to come rob and steal and pillage. Someone have construction company, someone have banker, someone have doctor, someone have lawyer, someone have businessman. We not come rob the poor people again, come grind the poor people again. We can't give a free uniform material at school no more because how the politician pick they must survive, boy. We can't give a free lunch no more. Nobody can get no bulgur school no more, no Carmila school no more, no flour milk powder school no more because they want to get richer and they want to mean greed. When it was a poor and a smaller country with lesser people in the country called Jamaica was a giving country, help out all the people. Back in them days, the man used to wear bush jacket. Mark Golding promised us more power to the Integrity Commission bodies. Officer Julian Robinson side with the labor right. Fire!
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Set our people free, Mark Golding. Andrew Honest, set our people free. Let our people go. Labor right tired to get a little care package. And when election gone, I pay tumbleweed a blow, I pay dry leaf on the ackee tree, everything hard. When band comes to labor right and PNP a suffer. Set the people them free. All the whole back of corruption, on the rich already and come for become rich again. Set the people free. This is not on a personal piggy bank. Lock up criminals in the office. Allow the Integrity Commission to do their job. And see if the people them get let loose. The people them would be better. Let the Integrity Commission do their job. And Mark Golding, give them that power that you say you'll give them. Don't stay behind and stay behind Andrew Honest and a thing Rockstone and hide your hand. Move from behind Andrew Honest and stop thing Rockstone and hide your hand, Mark Golding. Move! Move from behind Andrew Honest and stop thing Rockstone and hide your hand. Move, man! We're not laughing none of no Jamaican people want justice for everyone. And we continue in a bed with politicians. We are doing this to UNO. We are idiots again who want clean hands coming to the table. That's all it requires for a better Jamaica for all of us. Jamaicans home and abroad. Jamaicans are Jamaica. Some of them know worth, Some of them don't even know, say, life is hard, we don't know. Some of them think, say, don't deserve better. Because chat, and America, this is Jamaica, so they think set. Nothing no set so. You know what set so? Them politicians have set it to continue to steal. Them set it for this room for rent apply within. When I come out, let the door open for you to come thief. That is what set so. And the only thing what set so in Jamaica. And it shouldn't set so. Good God. We want a change. Come in with a goddamn and clean, man. No come in a free. All right, so I come back out us up on this platform and I continue to push the narrative here. We're not promise us this, but we're not give with that. But just see a man going out there and say this.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Hey, Gordon. I open a church, you're going to tell lie like the labor at them, you know. I open a church, you're going to tell lie like some people me know, you know.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill, because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So
like me I say, we see it done already. That's why I ask Mr. Golden, I open a church you're gone in a gone tell lie like other politicians already.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
And the institution that fight against corruption deserve our full support. Is this full support?
I think, like Member Chuck, I do have the concerns about the inability to repair damage once an announcement is made, and that great care must be taken in how we treat with this particular clause. I think the challenge is and I know investigations take a long time, particularly related to financial matters. I think the length of time in tabling reports, is what gives rise to the speculation and the anxiety.
Feelings. Is this full support? May I ask you?
Section 53 of the Integrity Commission Act deals with the restriction on the disclosure of certain matters. The so-called gag clause has been subject of tremendous debate since the inception of the Integrity Commission.
Corruption.
Several anti-corruption and civil society groups have called for its removal. This includes the commission itself.
Damn right.
However, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck remained unmoved by those arguments, which again came up at Tuesday's meeting of the Joint Select Committee of Parliament reviewing the Integrity Commission Act.
When you do that, you create a problem of speculation, and that is why I've repeatedly said Section 53 was put there, and I was a part of that Joint Select Committee to avoid reputational damage to public officials, which at the end of the day, it is as the New Zealand position say, you can't remedy it. Don't care how you say that, you withdraw the speculation. So, Chairman, as far as I'm concerned, even though most of the submissions are saying the so-called gag clause should be removed, it is there to avoid reputational damage, and my position is that it should remain as is.
Member of Parliament for South East St. Andrew, Julian Robinson, also remained unconvinced by calls to remove the clause.
I think, like Member Chuck, I do have the concerns about the inability to repair damage once an announcement is made, and that great...
What damage, bro? When you cause for yourself? What damage? When you don't have to cause for yourself? When you have workshop, when you have lawyer, when you have advisor? What damage? What damage? Thieving damage when you decide to thief and do some effort? I make the Integrity Commission target, If you not worry about, if you not thief, you not worry about police, What not worry about police for? You like me, I walk around with some type of cloak, so police can't see me. When we know the law is there to follow, I may break the law. You don't even get more than what I get out of so. You don't have advisors, lawyers, you don't have workshop to go. So you have to tell me, say, protect your reputation when you don't break the law. When you go over line and become a target of our oversight body who are look out for we. If the Integrity Commission is not doing that, they not work for the people. They must work for the people. And they all want to hide from the Integrity Commission because they all want to hand in a dirt. And if you don't fix, Jamaica can't move forward. I'm telling you about it told right now. If the thing not change, Jamaica can't change. There can be decades of PNP labor right. People are 80 odd years. 80 odd years of suffering under them. Under the white man, we had everything. But since the black man them come around, everything gone. That man comes here Jamaica where we used to have pharmacy in the hospital. Pharmacy. Me admit to hospital already and my parents didn't have to bring sheet. They get a gown to put on. There's a pharmacy at the hospital. That's the Jamaica where I come from. Much closer to the white man era. Understand what I'm talking about? When the white man them dead out and black man them take over, Everything is for sale. Everybody want to get rich. No more bush jacket, Italian suit. No more go living at the house where government provide for them living there. They want 17 bedroom on the hill. Not only that, they want property all over the place. 160 truck in the backside mine. Offshore account. Mansion everywhere in the world. Paris, France, every goddamn where. That's what the black leaders are up to. When the white man in there, where them live? Where they stay at? Where were they living in Jamaica? What kind of car they drove? When the white man in there, what they wear every day? When the white man they were there, what did we have in place in a Jamaica to make the country bigger, better, brighter, and a beacon of hope? What we had there? And when the black man come in, what happened? Because they want to move, pay teeth in people. The black leaders are the worst. Finger Smiths. On both sides. Sit down on all type of government land. Both sides. Import stuff in the place and hide them hand. By giving the importation license to another man. Like we eat that and we don't know them plan. And where do you think we come from? And a bed bottom? And we buy back a cow? And what do that man? I throw rock stone and I hide them hand. Do not rig me jig of business in other people's name while them in the office. Everybody do it, you know. Jamaica, we can't move forward. We don't come clean with the hands or don't come at all. Please, me I beg you. Come clean or don't come at all. We don't got a problem on this platform, you know. We don't got a problem. Come here, call it out when I see it. Me not hide from the people. This platform is for the people. And if we don't have cleanliness in office and honesty, Jamaica can be a better place. Under the white man, we have pipe everywhere a roadside of Jamaica. Back in those days, we used to have older and slower trucks. Bedford, Leland, all them type of truck. We run hot and need water. We used to get right on truck. Truck drivers would often stop at roadside and get water out of them pipe there. Now you walk around Jamaica, they don't have a drip of water in their house, much as in a standpipe. Them remove those standpipe from roadside. When we are youth, the force we come out of standpipe. Remember as a little youth, you know, a box with your hand. As a little youth. Schools could afford to give a khaki, pants and shirt material, same uniform material for girls, skirt and blouse or frock and blouse. We used to get free bulgur and milk powder and rice and all them things. Not rice, cornmeal and them things at school. Lunch was 20 cents. We get free milk. Library truck are coming at school. Them care for us. Dentists are come. Them teach you how to own a bank account. 4-H club. Things was nice. Industries everywhere. Factories everywhere. Jamaica nice and progressive. Decent people. But when the black man them come, what the black man them do? They will move us from that. And the black man them themselves are taken back to slavery. They remove everything like factories and stuff to make we better people. They replace it with hotels, service industry. And your black man take you back and turn you in a servant. Car center, you move factories. Give car centers and all. People, who you think do it? The black leaders. Because here comes some developer come from oversaw, what them are called in, they get the pocket stuff. That's why you see them can build upon the mangrove and all of them things. They mash up environment. Because politicians get them pocket full. Land sell and it's alleged that man go to Mexico go collect money and come back and split taxpayers' money between themselves and no investigation. They just come in the office so rich half of the back of the people. Can you imagine the deal and the chicken busy with the Chinese? Can you imagine the deal behind the back and the chicken busy with the Chinese? And the PNP quiet on it. Did they all get money and share it up? I don't know.
Yes, see there? Chinese themselves extracting, digging, destroying, finishing the heritage of Marcus Garvey and the Jamaican people. Government, this is what you want. Andrew Holness, this is what you want. Parliament, this is what you want. Everybody bragging and talking about the pardon that Marcus Garvey get from the US government. See there? A foreign government, a US government doing more for Marcus Garvey than the Jamaican government. See there? That's a Chinese man proudly doing what he's told to do. Extract, destroy Jamaica, take everything from us. This is it. This is it, people. Yeah. See that? Can you witness the destruction of heritage? Can you witness the desecration of history?
People, don't you say we have big fish to fry, boy? Don't you say we have bigger fish to fry than some local road and water? Don't you say we have policy change? Don't you say we need structural change? And let us come with this Uncle Smokes. We have build road, water, we go patch road. Put the patch road on the platform and show them the pan roll and all type of bullshit. We already passed road and water. We need structural change in our country. I want to say, you know, we have bigger fish to fry. The PNP not talk about them thing, yeah. They not talk about it, people. They know in there protect we and defend we. You can't take Marcus Garvey and give China man. And we live to see. They might take poor people and give back to the crown. And we take crown and give to the Chinese man. People, them thing almost unite for. We have bigger fish to fry. More than some road and water. I want to say a politician treat you like we are juvenile and like we are picnic. Road and water. Then they take a picture, put on them page. Oh, the Prime Minister work hard, man. Walk on and give her one key, cut a ribbon, few balloon, PR stunt. Look over here, so look over here. See, it's a beautiful balloon. Woo! That the Chinaman grind out the land. I set them foot in the place. 10, 20 years when they dead and gone at 50. People them now know where to live. Your grandparents them turn slave. Everybody mind them own business now when I listen to politicians talk about road and water. Look on my page. Key, ribbon. Like with damn stupid. We pass that now. Some policy change we want people. You understand me? Structural change. Some shit need to be changed around here, you know. Come on, right now, up on the wing, I plan to come in politics with a big business, become a hustle. Them and a big friend. That's why I see politics, they go attract big, rich man in it where already rich already. And the poor man, they were in there coming poor, they get rich quick. Some of them are coming up politics, it's not because they're patriotism, because they're patriots and they want to help the country. Some of them are coming up politics, it's not because they have money already. And they say, boy, I know this country has been good to me, you know. It don't make sense, you know, me want to give back to my country. And that. Don't make nobody fool you. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, they've got money already. Jeff Bezos, the whole of them look more money on top of the gazillion money where they got. Rich always seek more money on top of what they got. I believe it is the fat off of the gravy train, and it is the only criminal organization where can come commit crime, get rich, and you know, go to prison. That need to change. You see, once that change, politics won't attract certain people anymore. If it changes up tomorrow, snap. Believe me, if somebody get up tomorrow and snap their finger and say, bow, change. Believe me, many of these boys will see parade in a jacket suit, them that leave office. Because the gravy train would have stopped run. Any day, the gravy train stop run in a politics. Many of these people you think love you, they would in a politics no more. It is not patriotism that attract them to serve. It is because the gang that get rich and go to prison. Anyhow that stop, the gravy train, the train stop. And all these doctors and lawyers and businessmen that stay in their private life. They would have thrown them hat in the ring and rich them coming if you can't get rich. That's our problem. That's our problem. The only man will come in there and left him heart. And our heart and our mind is Michael Manley. The man built about 40,000 houses in 6 years. The man tried to educate us, and like me explained to you last night. During those years, when Michael Manley was trying to educate the nation, if you can go back and look, it was the same time China started taking education serious. Because China was very, very poor, you know, worse than we. China was worse and poorer than we. May I tell you that? China used education to uplift their people. Michael Manley at that time, about that same time, can I say, it is said that 30, 40 years ago, China was dirt poor. What they use, education, to lift up themselves. Education. Michael Manley was doing the same thing. He was on a serious campaign. Even old people had a chance to get an education. That's why at Jamal, he tried, you know, the white man. Cuba, the same time, pushing education. That's why about 90% of Cubans are literate with education. That's why you see during the Big C, you have so many Cuban doctors like a military army going to war All over the world in a big C. Didn't you see that? Playing loads of Cuban doctors going all over because Cubans have education. China educated the people. Cuba educated the people. Manley was doing it. It was at the same time, people. Why do you think Michael Manley was pushing education? People say the man push it. The man give you no excuse not to come to school. You get uniform material. So if you're as a parent can't even find uniform material to send your people to come to school Monday morning, the government meet your part way. Here's the uniform material. So that excuse rub out and erased. You get bulgur, you get flour, you get milk powder, you get cornmeal, you get tin milk, you get this, you get that. Lunch cheap in a school. So reduce and diminish a lot of excuse for your youth not to go to school. Senior people, older people out of school age get a chance to get education. It was a drive at that time. People, the older me get, I look at it, you know. I see how the world evolve and change. At the moment, I look at what Michael Manley was doing. Michael Manley was in a camp. Look, no man. Which other them politician here? You see, I try to give people no education like that. If Michael Manley could have cut every Jamaican head and take out him brain and put in it, the white man did not do it, you know. Me say if Michael Manley could have cut off everybody brain cap and put film brain in it, Michael Manley would have done that. The way the man push education. The man pushed me in a service, come back and serve. Patriotism, he was a real patriot. He's when he got college, university, and come back, come serving at the school. Couple of years. That's why when we got to school, we used to see teacher in there, we got Mannings, Monroe College, Hampton. Them teacher come back in the early school and teach. You know, we had a couple in my school me I teach. We have to call them Mr. and Sir. Yeah, you can go to States and come back, come teach in their school. You can go to university and come back, come teach in their school. Know what Andrew Holness do. If you do what Michael Manley say to revolutionize education, you go to jail. Now Andrew Holness want it illegal for you to get found in a school without a teacher's credential. So you have to go to teacher's college. You can't be an engineer, a scientist, anything like that, and come back in a school, come teach. No, you can't be anything else and come back. You have a teaching credential. You're too dunce. Remember me as what Michael Manley want, you know. Michael Manley want the country. Come back, all hands on deck. Remember, educate Jamaica now. So if you go there, if you're an engineer, a nurse, you go do in a school. If a doctor, you go do. Remember, you know, and a teaching credential that, you know. But a doctor can come back, come teach. A scientist with a university and a nursing and a teaching credential that, you know. But Michael Manley want to come back, come give. When I used to go to school, the early school, used to have teacher come from Hampton and Monroe College in my school, helping out the teachers. But they have more pressure upon the teacher them now because they want the teachers to have teaching credential, and if you've been caught in the school, $500,000 and 6 months in a prison. It's illegal. Somewhere else, Andrew Holness when they go through the thing, you know. You think that's an accident? It's a way to suppress education. Another thing that they went after is tutoring. You know, you have tutor. Remember in the Big C, we used to see, I see several homes that turned their homes in makeshift school when school closed down during the Big C. Some youth went at the pan road up, get themselves in a trouble, probably get kidnapped. They in a people yard and learn to cut school closed for 2 years. So those people that be tutors, right? They give themselves for that, right? And some people get paid for it. One-on-one tutor with people, picking teaching maths and what have you, right? That right there, the government step in at that and mash it up. The government say you need credential to become a tutor. No. Remember right after the Big C, Andrew Holness do that, you know. At 2 years, they youth them out of school. The Prime Minister should have said the opposite. Like we need all hands on deck. All tutors, anybody will know something, grab a youth and teach them something. Catch them up to speed and stuff for them miss over 2 years. Now them already dumb and dunce after 2 years. You come on to Holness to keep them dumb and dunce. Make us step in education. Make us run every help we can get from run the teachers. Make us not pay them so teachers run them. We're going to mash this up, you know. How we going to do it? All them tutors who think them can teach you them, but we're going to put something upon them. We need credential. People that not my foreign, you know. You know, my foreign. But Andrew Holness come up with this bright idea. You see me, I say, people, think that it's okay. So me show no. All them things I work hard. And look here, you think the boy I work alone? They work with other people to crush me. You know how me know that? In a Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore made a statement and it ringing in my head like a bell. He said he's going to return civics back to the school curriculum up to university level. Ibrahim Traore over Burkina Faso. We start pay attention to it. Me introduce him to enough I don't. He said we're going to bring back civics in a school up to university level. Remember kick out a bootlicker like Andrew Ones that was in there. There was a bootlicker like Andrew, a yes man who was in there, kick him out. The man that was in there like Andrew removed civics from the school. So when they hear that, we say, Rastafari. Civics was removed from Africa and civics removed from Jamaica. These boys are working against us. Who are playing these boys chords? Who are the puppet master behind the screen? Playing these guys like a fiddle. Burkina Faso. Civics was removed from the school. Ibrahim said he's going to put it back in a school up to university level. Think about the big SWAT of Jamaicans who miss out on civics. You don't know the civics right, you know. You don't know nothing about government, don't know about nothing. Politicians are thief money. They're not understanding. Nobody of them not concerned about politics. They were not taught civics in a school. It's a very serious subject, people. Very important. If you learn civic pride, you wouldn't even want to drop a cigarette butt on the road. So it tell us that these boys have a puppet master behind them. So when they look weird in Africa, something when they remove in Jamaica, in Africa, they move it too. Them boys are not work for themselves alone. That's why the boys are tapping in education. Even the tutors, even the help what them get from people who go university. You can go to university, you know. And under Michael Manley, gentle people. You can come in that school, come teach, revolutionize education. But them man, go on, my brother. Good morning, good afternoon, bro. Be there. Talk to me.
You live?
Live, man. Everybody I hear you.
I didn't know you live, man.
Yeah.
I just want to make one comment here. The lady when you movie star for the JLP, actually this lady.
Movie star.
Yeah, she look like she rich, Carlos. What she had with Incident House?
That's my question.
No. Serious. What is it? So hold on there. So the taxpayers' money of Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's for the JLP? No, to be honest. The taxpayers' money at Jamaica as the JLP party money. Because it seems like when them spend this money, it's like a JLP money. Carlos.
You want to look at foreigner. No people that foreigner look so. Everyone we see her straight dress up. Everything. Everyone we see her, she just like she rich.
Bro, I wonder if taxpayer money become JLP money. Andrew Ones is a disgrace to Jamaica, bro. I swear to God, me don't know where you come from. Me don't know which planet you come from. But you're not Jamaican, man.
Where you say they call the woman again?
Wait, I didn't call her, bro.
Movie what?
Movie star.
That movie star.
Movie star. Movie star.
You can't make it up, people. People, the recipient of a social house. Everywhere we see her, she just, may I say, everywhere we see her, trash off.
Hey, so, boy.
She a avid supporter everywhere.
I need the Auditor General to go back into that office. Because we want to find out how much for one of them house there, how much they pay the contractor. There's a lot of questions to be asked. Because the Prime Minister come out and said sometimes one contractor started and then finish it and one next one finish started and then finish. Sometimes they use 3 contractors to do one house, 3 contractors.
And I did a video on that already. Look, you know. I did a video on that already. You know. I'm going to tell them. We did a video on that already. I'm going to tell them, say 3 house in a one community, my brother. Now no work pan. So go and talk.
Carlos.
Yes.
Why? I swear, from I was born, me a born Jamaica.
Go and talk. May I load up something? You might not hear me, but we are here. Go and talk.
We are Jamaican. The world is changing and it's changing fast, Jamaican. Most of we are come back home because nobody can run from this, so we have to protect this, regardless of which party in power or which party out of power. This corruption needs to stop, because if this corruption stop, Jamaica will be a better place for each and everyone. No, we're not born PNP, no, we're not born GLP. We are born Jamaican. We grow up, and we always decide we want to vote PNP or we want to vote GLP. Why we think it's diluted? It's not diluted. A full-time Jamaica, we start vote for issues. What affect us? No vote for your 5,000 and a box lunch. We're not going to last for. Not for too long. Not for to be honest. PG, Portia, Bruce Golden, Siaga, all of them. And Jonas beat the whole of them back. This man is unbelievable.
You hear me?
This man corrupt more than any one of these men about. You hear me calling him? None of them perfect.
Yeah, hear me?
What we see going here?
Yeah, hear me, rude boy?
It never happened before.
You know, hear me? I load something.
History. And Jonas are create history.
Keep talking. You know, hear me?
History. Because there was a ministry for the housing program for the poor people. But the Prime Minister think it hard to make Desmond McKenzie control the money. Because too much money run through Desmond McKenzie ministry. So the Prime Minister create one of himself.
That me I said
$3.4 billion.
That the things there.
And what he have done? He spent 700 million. That's unbelievable. Imagine it's not your money, you get to spend on poor people. Poor people. I want to understand what's going on in here. The man get $3.4 billion to build house for poor people. And him still have $2.7 billion.
Yeah, no, me there.
Leave.
Yeah. Yeah, hear me now.
It's unbelievable.
All right.
The man get $3.4 billion. Why you need two ministry, Carlos? So just one project.
Because I believe what happened is, see, all of that money need to go. And Ministry of Local Government take care of them things there now. So that's why you hear the Auditor General talk about duplicate. You know, some create a parallel. You already have a social housing program. So Andrew Ones, I don't know if him see the money I go to Mackenzie and he couldn't be here for see the money I go and you know.
Yes.
So him create this new social housing program. Remember, there is a social housing program. He create something brand new called New Social Housing Program out of office. Where I give a key. So when divert money, we should have go at the real Ministry of Local Government to put houses over people's head. And the thing that hurt me is that even though him get the money, him lack off the money. Because him have 3.4 and in a 9 year, him still not spend $700 million. So where you hold on to the money for when people need house? You could build a housing scheme, you give you one house. You don't collect you in a housing scheme, you collect a people land you in.
Carlos, the man could, as what you said, the man could have built a housing scheme.
Yes.
The amount of people live pam. Why you not give people off the river bank and them thing? Why not give them house?
So no,
Mr.
Then give me more question. So now, since guy build a housing scheme, they can't kick out people off it. People are going to own them piece of land on the back of them, live there till them dead and then family take it over. But this new shit what them are planning with Mackenzie, you know, own the land and government take it over. This is different. So you see why housing scheme, hold on. If you are a criminal and you're cooking, which one would that go? Would you build the housing scheme? Me ask a question. Me not say the problem is cooking and thief, you know. But me say, if you have a scheme to scheme them out of them land, they never own it. They can't extend, they can't build, they can't sell, they can't hand it to family. Or you have the money to build a whole housing scheme. Give everybody when they own it and hand it over to them family, and you're a criminal. Which route did that go?
If you're a criminal, I do the scheme, I build a housing scheme. I tell the people them false pretense and signing documents. I mean, because they can't add on, they can't do nothing, and they can't. That the Prime Minister said, that's him do.
Yeah. So,
and the Prime Minister, Carlos, listen me.
Yeah.
Them people them now ask the question. Me ask the question, Prime Minister, 2 questions more asking. The people who build the house in them for the poor people house, do the people have them title? Or the government have a title?
Mm-hmm.
That's me want the Prime Minister. I got the question. I want the Prime Minister to answer. No? And then I will settle everything now, Carlos.
Then we need a press conference. Let me ask you a question. How do you think the Prime Minister can resolve all of this back and forth between Desmond McKenzie?
Have a press conference, sir.
All right, I'm going to show you something and say them have the same nonsense before. Listen to this.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Who do you believe, 60 odd or 900?
I believe 60 odd.
People, comment section. Comment section, please. Who do you believe, people, 60 odd shelter or 900?
60 odd make more sense. I'll do it. We kind of high still, but it make more sense. Come on, play back again. What's your Prime Minister, sir?
900, play it again, man. We have it in a man.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Lies.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Me not understand. My brother, me not understand. Me don't see the Prime Minister say I build 2 more shelters. And I tell him, say, my brother, Mr. Prime Minister, since you have already have 900 shelter, take the money and do something else. So we don't want no more shelter, boss. You have more shelter more than California and Florida combined. Please. We don't want no more shelter. You're killing with shelter, boss. You're killing with shelter. Eh?
Jesus Christ.
So you see the conflict between them and the first, you know. So in order for them, they never come out and I know we don't hear the proper amount of shelter we have in Jamaica, no brother. You know that? I know they don't come out and fix this conflict, you know.
And the PNP never demand them to come and say,
no.
listen to me.
No, I mean, ask the PNP to tell me. Me tell the PNP to tell me. And the PNP did not tell me.
The PNP don't demand. So you come here. There's a news going around. Desmond said 60 odd. Matthew Samuda said 700 odd. Prime Minister said 900. What's the facts here? Which one should be believed?
We said the PNP missed the low hanging fruit. They miss every low hanging fruit. Enough time.
Christ.
The PNP are misfire. They are misfire. I when Auditor General give them a whole container full of gun. Then I bust none, you know.
Why this a lady with this a brown lady will get the house, brother. She don't deserve it.
That woman,
me know why. What's her name?
You know, say a movie star, she name.
Movie star.
Me never know that, but me know say me see her, she's popular. Every time they have conference and come out.
That's her name, movie star.
So, all right, before we move on, I'm glad you did that now. We have a next topic we go on before you left, right? So hold on there. Remember you just brought up where the house, them 3 contractor build 1 house?
Yes.
But here a movie star tell me. Remember me read it for the people, let me know. But listen to movie star good. Or she gonna say, oh, the house, she did a worry and fret because of Bush grew up on the house. Come back. Oh, Bush grew up on the house. Never get back, Mr. Gray, because You know, you have to reconnect him. So, people, if you listen to the lady, she gonna say, how Bush grew up on the house. People, remember, Mr. Gray just tell me, you know, our tree contractor, I'm gonna read that for you guys. Our tree contractor, all dep on the house, from one house. Listen to the woman that go confess it and tell me how Bush grew up on our house. A little government house, you know. When man sit up on $3.4 billion, them house, I should have go quick. Now the time for the goddamn Judge grew up on our house and Bush grew up on it. Listen to the woman.
I'm happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new social working and you guys. I thank you all. Me did feel like a fish out of water because me did feel like nothing would go on to me again. I didn't feel good. Bush did cover my place and I was so scared in. But no, I am happy. I feel like a New Year's night.
Bush did cover the place.
I am happy. God bless my Prime Minister. Big up.
Bush did cover the place.
I am excited. I feel like I'm a birthday, trust me. My heart is good. The Prime Minister is very kind. Thank you, Prime Minister. One movie star. I am grateful. I am happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new social working and you guys. I thank you all. Me did feel like a fish out of water because me did feel like nothing would go on to me again. I didn't feel good. Bush did cover my place and I was so scared in. But no, I am happy.
She said Bush did cover the place and I was so scared in. So she was scared. She thought it wasn't finished because Bush grew up on it. So here she go again. This probably another building with 3 contractor bill. So it stopped. If Bush grew up on it, she said Bush covered the place and I was so scared. She never know she didn't get her house.
But Carlos, these money not approved.
Then I hear Damian Crawford say yes, so. Hold on there. Before we go further, we have to make sure we have all the proof, you know. Because a politician right here from and Damian Crawford must know something. Listen to this.
That she is either ignorant, incompetent, or of malice. Now the Auditor General spoke the truth that 3.4 billion with a B, not with a M, was granted to the housing project for Andrew Holness program under his ministry.
Get it.
He said that he never spent the 3.4 billion.
Inhabit.
And I want to know if you get 3.4 billion and don't spend it in your 9 years, if that is not incapable and incompetent. He then said that he needs 6,000 houses for the poor and the indigent. In 9 years, he built less than 300. It means it will take 200 years for him to build 6,000. I want to know a Prime Minister who have a plan for 200 years, if that is not incapable and incompetent.
I have the money.
Where's the brother?
9 years and the man build less and 3 on his house and the man have the money. And you talk about, I mean, poor people, but I mean, I understand Jamaican. It seems like, me go follow the IC, man. It seems like something in the water in Jamaica with people drink.
Something in the water, man.
Carlos.
Something in the water.
Something in the water, man.
But hold on there. You talk about something in the water. We could move to another topic while we have the time and we have it here. Check this out.
Someone ask the Prime Minister. Someone ask the Prime Minister. I want to ask the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Sir Dr. Andrew Holness, or Mr. Holness, or Mr. Andrew Holness. What the system I do for we, as poor people? For man can, for police can come to my house. I've never been for that at gunpoint, and then they're going to video me and throw it on social media. What is that? What that? What that? You can video me. Come to my house, so you have to sting operation. You have search. Video me and put up on social media. Me need answers, of course. Me need a whole heap of answer. One only. I have to get. I have to get a whole heap of answers.
You know about that?
No.
Me knows that's why we not get you all morning. You know the part. But me explain to you what I go on, brother. Yeah. This girl is a TikToker, right? That's why I'm saying want justice. She named Rosalie. It's one of them over TikTok. You know them galang bad over there, the young people. People cussing out of a bad one, but we wouldn't listen to them, right? But you have to, when you pass through TikTok, you hear our video. Every now and then you click on it, you pass through and a certain way do it upon. So everybody know her. She's famous. Even though when I watch it, she's very. Nicki Minaj called her last night. Nicki Minaj, Japan Live, and Nicki Minaj said she come to Jamaica. Nicki Minaj get involved. Said she come to Jamaica. Say enough is enough. What? So what happened, my brother, is that police said she in her bed, her man running, her boyfriend running. And when she look up here, police over her. She says she start grab her for the gun because she wake up out of her sleep. And she kind of like, you know, your days.
Yes.
And police come in with their own personal phone, because you know them a TikToker. Remember me always talk about that. And video the woman naked sitting on her bed. Me see another picture out there again, where she naked like she go up on veranda, piece of cloth cover her, she feel like her door and sitting. And the police have in at it, them Jeep or them pickup truck. Them a video her see when I zoom in on her on the veranda naked. And put it on the internet. She get called from people. So she up on the internet naked, sit up on her bed. JCF going at the woman house, go video her. Put it on the internet. You know, say a fire stamp on the internet, man. You never know. Over TikTok, them mad. Everybody line up around her. You don't know, so them start to ask some money already to get lawyer. They want ice at the case.
No way.
Yes, my brother.
The police?
The police. The things they hear the argument already.
No, brother.
Yes. The police go in at the woman house. And she did by Andre Stevens last night. I tell you the whole story and they ask her a whole question. Yeah. Go in at the woman house, the video and put the look here, that's why police need body cam. Because they would not have access to this kind of footage. There's no way. It have to be pulled. Unless somebody in the area do some shady business. If you have body cam, me say, what Jamaica, rogue police are going to Jamaica, you know? Rogue police in.
Yeah. It's forced. There's no more force.
Rotten.
So if you die Jamaica and stop you, the spirit of God they not kill you.
Me say they could have killed.
I just say rich and
they could have killed she and her boyfriend and put gun on them. I just say that. Right now, if police stop you and not kill you, say thank God.
Thank God.
They have a license to kill. It seems.
Me say, if you got Jamaica, please, and then stop you, no move your hand.
Me say,
move your hand.
When you move your hand and they put your hand up like the two brothers the other day, where the people must say two brothers, they put them hand up. Them still can't them. Or when you cooperate with them and them lead around one can and them still dirt you. Look how much house them going and tell the woman to go in our next room and then the woman here pop. Murder the man at the house.
We need the international help. We need international help.
No, man.
International help. We need international help.
Brother, imagine if your daughter.
We need international help. Because me see our 36 or 35 or something like that, people murdered by the police. We need international help. Something to kill off the people. The police turn rogue. The police turn rogue. It's not a police force anymore.
Rogue cop, man.
A rogue cop.
This bad man. Everybody gone rogue to backside. What the hell is going on?
Carlos, look, Carlos. You talk every day on your program. Everything starts from top, Carlos.
Of course.
Bro. Just look at the Prime Minister, man. Nobody has no respect for Jamaica, you know. You think the police have respect for P&J Wellness? They don't. Carlos, I say, from top, everything starts from top. And I say, Father God, when this will end, Father God, it's a shame on our country. It's a this. I hear a voice, a news me I watch. I hear Delroy Chuck said the bad man in a Spanish town send threat to the High Command. So more ton, Spanish ton, now look at 80. And that's how we reach, brother. That's how we reach.
Brother, let me tell you something. If you treat the people like an animal, you will get. Me say that all the time. Treat people like an animal, you will get. This is not how we see them fight crime in the white man country.
No.
Why are we doing that to each other?
No.
Why are we doing this to each other? The police of Jamaica, they like the man that just turn the police in a killing machine. They just look somebody to kill. Anything moves, you're dead. As the police come for you, you're dead.
That's how the order them get.
37 in 39 days, my brother.
No, something right.
37 in 39 days, my brother. And I must bet that I talk about good policing. Yeah, man, the police in my work.
No, man. That's murder.
Hey?
Killing off youth. That's murder.
No,
sir. Can solve it different ways, man. No, man. No, even news here are the same identical statement. I was there and then pointed the gun at me. I mean, no, can't get the shot. Oh, the man I point the gun, bad, no point the gun, no get the shot. I'm not returning fire. No statement is every single day on the news are the same statement them give. Over, the bad man ain't gonna stick.
I see as if them a walk with gun and I put on youth. As the side them let people believe. Let me tell you something. I used to, when me hear man, this is how I call us a stay, and I'm an honest man. When I used to hear all them things, because you know me want to go home and crime that Jamaica. I used to be over here and say, yeah man, police are work. We used to say the same thing too. People, I used to be that idiot. Say, yeah man, the police are work. But people, when we start do what I do on social media right or so, I mean, I look into what me I look into. I could no longer be a credible, independent journalist and say yes to everything we are going. Because when we look in terms of transparency, they don't give me nothing to work with and say to suit me. To make me say what them I do is justified. Remember, they don't give me nothing to work with, you know. So we can't say, well, boy, the police them just do what them I do right. The more we start looking at, me say, no. I'm going to start looking at different cases. I'm going to see a murder. I'm going to start listening closely to the people them. Come used to say them are crosses, you know, and them support gunman. But me say, even if a gunman do it the right way, you can't say, I look for a gunman, you're going to the backyard, go see him in a shot. Him now, no gun him, I hang up in close pan line and you kill him dead. Wouldn't that be murder? You understand me? I say? Do it the right way. What about the cam? So we cannot no longer, in the comfort of my nice life of foreign. And I say, yeah man, kill him off. Kill him off. I could never come to my audience like that. I say people first time and I say, yeah man, police are work. I used to be that one. Until I say the same thing over and over. I mean, hear the people must say the same thing over and over. How am I going to be tone deaf to that? Gentle people.
I'm going to give you something I witnessed the other day. Wake up the other morning to go work. I couldn't go work. Police and different type of police come forward, brother. And we come out and look on the police them. Nobody now have no mask on. Everybody is a you can't see them faces, everything. No mask. And a special force man them. No mask.
That is a problem.
But Jamaica, the police are supposed to protect you with you see their face. They mask.
Yeah, man. Look like savages.
Carlos, that's criminality.
Savages.
Police in your mask. So what is going on?
Me say, I can see when them go up on certain mission. Certain mission, I saw police see them mask up. But you're on road and have no ticket on your face, mask up.
Mask up?
You're coming to people's house and they don't know who coming there. The woman said everybody mask up in her house, you know.
Me don't talk.
She said everybody mask up in her house, you know.
Me don't talk. Me say me go ask Jamaica the other day and me call and tell them, Mr. Carlos, why me say me see man in a mask, not D. I said, what's going on at Jamaica here? What? Them are police? I don't know, them are criminal. No special force, no special radar, no. I understand some of them really, you have to like that. But that's normal.
Look here, when you go on TikTok, that's wrong. You see, when you go up on TikTok right now, you see some people, You know, because TikTokers have them beef and the cussing and all that. And that the people them subscribe to and give them even more money. The more you cuss nasty, the more the people them pay you. So some people are beat her and they might say, boy, our house nasty because the police going out, go, police them going out, you know. Taking camera and show what no right tonight. And that they're going to find. You like him going there to go show the garbage, to embarrass her, show her nakedness. This is serious, you know. So some people on social media beat her and say, boy, she clean her house when you go to the comment section. You see that. But on this platform, we not pay attention to that. That is not what
small stuff.
That is small stuff to what is going on here. Because look here. Look here. What if, hold on there. What if it was a madman who live on the road where I do it herself? And the police take our video and do the same thing. Think about that. Let's look. What if it was a madman who live on the road that do it herself? And police show her nakedness on social media. Would that be right?
No.
All right. So let's put it right there, sir.
Voila. Why? I say it's too low. I say we're not looking at the human house and attack. Come on, that's not the issue. The issue is that she get violated, man.
Brother, imagine if brother, me know you love your daughter, them, you know. Me talk all the time, you hear your daughter, them attack. You tell me personally, I have ear. Oh, you love your daughter, them, right? Yeah?
Of course.
So what if your daughter, you're boy busy there at work, and your daughter call and say, Daddy, my pictures on social media naked. The police came over my house this morning and they videotaped me in my bed, naked, sit down. Eh? What did I do?
Problem, Carlos. Problem.
What did I do?
I done the bank account. Come on, justice I go serve. When me don't sue them.
Major lawsuit.
This is bad. This is.
Boy, this is the bottom of the barrel. This is the bottom of the barrel.
Boy, Carlos, nothing now changed like we get rid of Jonas.
This is the bottom of the barrel. No, sir.
Nothing now changed till we get rid of the Prime Minister out of Garden House. We have to change. Nothing now changed, bro.
The young lady she need justice, man.
Someone ask the Prime Minister. I want to ask the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Sir Dr. Andrew Holness, or Mr. Holness, or Mr. Andrew Holness, what the system do for we as poor people? So man for police can come to my house. I've never been for that at gunpoint and then they're gonna video me and throw it on social media. What is that?
Wow. Low, man.
What that?
Low, man.
What that?
Bad man.
What that? Come to my house, you have to sting operation, you have search.
What that?
Me and put up on social media.
That's shocking.
Me need answers, of course. Me need a whole heap of answer. One only, I have to get. I forget a whole heap of answers.
Look here, my brother.
Jamaica Ghana, man.
Hear the argument and see if you agree with me, right? Me want to we don't sympathize with criminal on our platform, you know. Because we know criminality, enough what we do even live in Jamaica right now. Crime, right?
Yes.
So I want to believe the police. I want to commend the police when they do them work and go for them raid. I want to praise them when they go for them work and do them stuff. But we cannot do it because they're not giving eye and eye. No transparency. They don't want nobody cam. Some of them even have them cam when they go on these raids, this planned raid.
Then turn it off.
Thank you. Someone want so me no criminal sympathizer. I just want to stop kill off the Jamaican people. Because some say white man them do that over here. So you understand me? So therefore, me a call. This is what me a call for my brother. See if you agree with that party. Me a call for a national ban on all cellular phone, personal cellular phone, while on duty as a police officer. Talk to you see that foreign. Which part of foreign when you say police take a cellular phone and a video take you?
You crazy?
Eh?
You crazy, Carlos.
Up here TikToker now in the force. Pure nonsense. While them on the duty. Brother, let me tell you something. When you're on your job, brother, there are certain jobs you cannot use your phone. If you put in a locker. We used to work at place. Don't make supervisor catch you with no phone. Yeah? You have to hide and use phone. Right? Police, the Punjab now hide and use phone. When they go on a page, they just upload a picture. But hold on, the police are supposed to do their work. Oh, I'm second shift. I'm second hour upon the job. You have 8 hours to go or whatever, 12 or whatever they man give you. Right? And you them all day post videos. So commissioner say police are real TikToker while on the duty.
Yeah, they are content creators, man. They make money off of YouTube, you know.
Police done content creator and our dime. And it caused this, you know. So me a call upon the commissioner. Do you work together? We want a ban and police use them cell phone to video people. Just the other day, you know, some police stop some soldier in them uniform. Content creator police take out them phone. Police, you know, we are talking about police and soldier who supposed to live and unite together. The man get ranked with the soldier and for no reason, and the soldier was mannerable. You know, them uniform, and the soldier was kind of puzzled by the police who take out them video and TikTok. You hear me? Police got TikTok live on the duty.
I make money, man.
I make money and our job. No. People in the comment section, talk to me. Do you agree for a national ban on police cellular phone, person cellular phone while on duty? Talk to me. Police must get body camera. Body camera want the police.
Need to ban. Need to ban. As you come to work, you have a storage place at your police station, put your phone there. You're gone on duty.
Talk
to me. On duty. Concentrate on your job, not on the phone.
They're not concentrate on the job.
And, you know, Carlos, you know, say right, you know, they may watch a series with TBJ, but the police don't know, say, them happy that them, you know. And they can show you how many times the police could have lose their life because of their cell phone.
That's true, man.
They not pay no attention to nothing more than their phone.
Phone, man.
And I said, Jesus, just if I think I like matter, let's go Google and Google on TBJ with police unaware of their surrounding with their cell phone. I always see.
The man in the content creator all day while they come to work. All day. You know, me see a video this morning of one brother on social media rant because his sister police and him and some police are threatening him like she get hitman to kill his mother. So he must show where the police them, you know, in a station, take out their phone and videotape his mother come a station, you know. So the police them over the counter, so they must show the book. So that means that they're behind the counter and the big book then they're on the desk. While them they at work, take out their phone and TikTok. Have the man mother. We come a station, come make report on TikTok. We need a ban on all police phone, brother. This must happen again. This must happen again, man. We don't do no job. We don't make the police. Look here, I not blame the police, you know. On this platform, I not blame police. Police take orders. What is happening is that them make the police feel any one of those men and women can leave Jamaica, come over here so, and be some stellar police officers. Stellar. Because there's a system over here so they make the police do the right thing. The police that stay on the street and around, be professional police officers. In Jamaica, what we about there? So look a beggar, so look a drunk, so look a girl man, so look a whore, so look at this. What we about there? We don't blame them. Murderers, hitman. You can't blame people who take order.
Ask you a question. When police shooting, Indy come and investigate. Don't they investigate the shooter? Don't it?
That's right.
Police who did the shooting? You ever hear the Indy come and investigate the Horace Changa and the commissioner of police yet? You ever hear that?
Nope.
Okay. So if me, a police officer, know say if me do something wrong, they give me an order, if me go kill somebody, I may kill some person and a cold blood or a murder. And me gone at prison. Not they'll write so not those guys. So I'm gonna use my common sense and say, no, you know what? I protect myself, you know. Because based on women look, all Indicom cases where they investigate, they do not investigate the hierarchy, they investigate the members who do the shooting or whatever. And I believe that's where it's supposed to start it from. Because I command give the authority to them police officers here. So if you attack, turn top, everything from bottom will clean up.
That's what, but hold on there. If you have a prime minister who say meet the judge or you're dead.
Okay.
If you have a police commissioner, Minister of National Security, who should be a doctor, right? I said shoot to kill. Because if you are injured, no ambulance now come. Listen to that. shoot to kill, because if you are injured, now ambulance now come. So when I explain, when I get from that is that when they injure you, police must just go over you and do the unthinkable.
Yes.
Because the ambulance will come if you are injured because you cost the system too much money. So the police them take it literally. And the police commissioner work with that. And him create a killing machine and turn the youth them in a killer. Right?
But the police them stupid because of them are gonna the problem.
Me say them want
gonna serve the time.
listen, me say, me have police brethren, me talk to them. Them not in a wagwan, them force. Let me tell you wagwan in Jamaica.
Okay.
What is the Andrew Onis did? He paid the man them in the khaki clothes an enormous salary, give them raise out of this world.
Yes.
So the big people are in our education and the big people are in our health. Notice what I'm doing now. He buy those people out. The court, the judge, get bought out. So is what they do is divide and conquer.
The principals.
Yes.
All the top man. Yes.
So you have these top people. They must force your agenda. So when see such man go around, who you see him talk to? And I talk about crime numbers. The man never get raised already. Khaki clothes man. So you get raised, you better come make the prime minister look good. Give me some numbers so if you make him look good.
You're right.
If you hear that, boy. So me not gonna blame the police them, you see? But like again, if these men, me understand say them are do it, but me say, like me say, me talk to police. It's different if you not talk to them and hear from them perspective, you know. If you listen to police, like some of them hungry, brother. Yeah, police out that drive car when the lights are insured, brother. Because they can't afford it, brother. The police are go there and hustle, they're hungry, kill them, brother. You think I like me I tell? Police are telling me say they do have gas in them car, brother.
I know.
You think I joke me, boy?
You know what I mean? I'm going to last year, I'm a police bridge down there. Because last year, me a police bridge down there. Me a police bridge down there, I see them. They must say, you can't pass me, no. Not now, go on. Look, how small it is, brother. Squeeze me. I don't lie, brother. But when I something Carlos, I something know. I'm going to last year, I'm a police bridge. Me can't call the name, but I'm a police bridge.
Yeah, but listen what chance.
One time,
go ahead.
I have a police bridge, you know. Police, you know. And I must say, yo, you know, you can't get me. Just give me a link on a program, man. Because I'm telling the truck and say, you can't give me a link on the program. Just give me a ticket, man. I say, you mean a ticket? He said, no, I'm going to say, bro. No, I'm going to say.
Talk about that. Khaki clothes police. Mr. Khaki clothes come from Florida. Come walk on roof. Hustle on roof. I don't labor work on roof with a roof. Khaki clothes police. They on vacation, show they on the beach, cock up foot, I drink pina colada. If you come a foreign, they on roof, I hustle under the table. Under the table, you know.
Okay.
So no police hungry people, me I tell you no. Enough of them hungry.
It's bad. They should be well paid. Police should be well paid. Politicians are well paid more than the police. Just make it sink in.
They know that
the thief in politician them. The thief in politician get 200% raise for doing nothing at all. Nurses, doctor, it's a go back way. We're thinking in Jamaica, it's back way. It's not to uplift the people of Jamaica. It's for uplift the politician and them same people. I remember a politician where them have allowance in everything.
Brother,
have allowance. Yo,
let me tell you.
Stop, man.
Bottom line with this police, me want, like I said, me want to believe the police. Me want to commend them for their duties. Me want to say, yeah, when police do something, yesterday they take out some bad boy. Yeah, man. When police do certain thing to some people, I mean, be as a police take out some bad boy, I'm supposed to say, Jano, good job, officer. Dirt them boy there. More of it on the police them side. But and I can't, when I look on Uno, I refuse body cam. I tell Indicom and the Jamaica for Justice and all the civil society group over and over that Uno do not want to give police body cam and resisting it. For when Google Gaga promised that us long time ago. Say Adam I wait for a server because money was allocated for body cam. I know Chang, the Minister of National Security, him say body cam must be worn when I go down a market. You know, they got clear people up a street. Look what the stupidest people. Back where you thinking. Chang said, body cam must only be worn when you are going down a market. That a zone enforcement, you know. People must sell yeah, so you must sell this, so move your car, move your goods. That is zone enforcement. That is not even nothing. Right? Ticketable. So at them they must wear your camera when everybody down there down a market with the eye. I look. Everybody down there with camera. Whole part witness down there to see what police are doing. But not when you go 4 o'clock a morning, 3 o'clock a morning, pan people private property, pan this planned raid, go kick off door, your camera supposed to roll. Chang is acting like the camera is a problem for police. While them talk about camera drop off and police are run. Nonsense. We don't have to hear that. That's an excuse to make police continue to murder Jamaicans. That's what you make we believe, my brother. You make we believe a lot of things. You might go like say, no camera must be, no footage must be there when they murder the youth them. Remember, people, camera footage wouldn't be for us. It wouldn't be for us bloggers to see police work. Certain things wouldn't be for us. With certain requests, fire requests, we see certain footage. I'm sure we'll be able to see some type of footage. But certain type of footage will be for Indicom. Right? For the courts to find out if the police, when you kick the man door open, what them see on the camera. Was the man laying in bed and you blaze up the man with can and then you tell lie down a police station and say the man grab machete and the man would have gun. The camera would have show when police have put weapon per man. The camera would also clear police officer more quicker when Indicom a question crime scene. I don't understand this, people. When Indicom a question police, if you do the right thing, gentle people, you hear me? Indicom, you'd have be clear because the camera shows that the man shoot off of you. See him grab the gun there. See it there. It's on the camera. See him chop off of me there. I have to take evasive action and protect myself. I'm going to put one in him and him drop. See it all on camera there. But when they don't have no transparency, when the resisting camera at every cause, and me soon I go around and murder 2 and 3, murder 2 brother one time. So much from one family. A man I come talk about a gunman, bad man. I don't care. Show me some transparency. Give me something to work with. Give me something to praise the police. Commend the police and them duty. Where is the transparency? Treat you like a hog and goat. Because the same police will shoot you. He's allowed to lift you up and remove you from the crime scene. What can go so? Eh? Them not have no radio. They have to take out them phone and call people. First, they have to open them phone. Listen to the different steps you have to take when you're in a crime scene or in a certain, squeeze your shoulder and say, back up, back up. First, they have to go in the pocket for them phone. Turn on them, light up them phone. If they have a code, put it in. Scroll down to a certain number. Call the number and pray to God them have signal or even minutes on the phone and the person when them call is in a answer the phone. Look what the police have in a danger in a hot situation when they need help. Police have a gun in their pocket, take out him phone, wake up him phone, put in a code, scroll down to your contacts. If you have signal, pray to God the phone at work, call somebody to get help and back up. That's how they get back up in the people. That's how they get back up. And Jamaica supposed to be the financial superpower of the Caribbean. And then boy, I walk around in a brag and boast, but we have this, we have got cashless, we have got needs, we have got type of bullshit. But still, if the police out there on the field need help, gonna fight and need backup. Just a little help to save the team's life. Pray to God them have signal. You have minutes by your phone? See if you can call Sarge. That's the situation and then put police in. You may say, no, nothing will not be in the police. You know. They say police work off of order. Learn that, people. We go for the head. They go for the top. The fish right from the head. That's where you pick stuff from. Because I'm sure any one of these police come up foreign. Come and see Jamaica police over here, you know. Me tell you that we see them already. Very professional. Me know male Jamaican police over here. I mean, we have a female police officer. Me meet her at in Florida. We meet her at this case. Wow, she a sheriff in her green uniform. Yeah, she give me wealth and knowledge. And she make me know say police don't sleep at station over here. Then got them yard. And she make me know say they no short a uniform and boots. She make me know that. Jamaica she come from. Humble sister. Police, sheriff. She make me know police don't sleep at station. Jamaica them create whole house for police. Whole house. That's why crime can't stop. Because police from Kingston in their Negrilla work. If not no incentive to fight crime and go for the scene when gonna bus. He said when he come from there. He said when he come from there, when gonna bus, people. He said put in that go, they go look when gonna bus. They will go there when they go stop bus and go pick up stencil and bodies. Gunman long gone. Any police come from any era them are working on. Them now go sit down and I know which boy around this and bust up them gun them. You know? I'm matter of fact, my brother live, my uncle, my cousin around and my barn and grow up. Those kind of things are back in the days when police never have vehicle to go home. When they have the one bus. And when the one bus left, your police have no vehicle to go home. No police are trying high-end vehicle. You have transportation everywhere. Police can't guard them yard, go protect them family. Police must go home. And the same sheriff that me reason with me and she talk about it, because Jamaica she come from. I mean, I ask her if police sleep at station here. No. They get to go home, go protect their family, come up station fresh and ready. You don't create war house where the police and woman go to go cheat on their wife and create another goddamn poverty in the community because police are breed off every woman everywhere they go. The police got a yard, man. Stop use taxpayers' money and build these big old buildings. Build hotels so hotel can go and police can go screw it out. And that's what I do, you know. Start getting police to serve from within the community, from where they come from. Police drive, come to work, night shift, day shift, whatever. You go back, you got your yard. You come home fresh tomorrow morning. You sleep with the wife. Wife will fix you a nice breakfast, a nice lunch. You come to work. You feel fresh. You know that miserable and angry. That's why police are miserable and angry, you know. They lock up in these barracks room with the boys. And then things are them tough. With the boys. No look how softness in them. Maybe they start go through. Police are very depressed. Police are not eating right. Police tell me that. One of the things that bother the police, the health in Jamaica, because police not eating right. Save the police in Jamaica, send them home, go start eat right. When they go get a good sleep with their family. Police will feel more comfortable when they go sleep with their wife and protecting kids. They will be more joyous and more happy talking to the public tomorrow morning because last night they get some from their wife. And that will prevent them from breeding up a little girl them in the community because they turn them station there in a whole house. And that will stop taxpayers' money from building a big ass hotel there. What we call police station. Allow me to tell you. All my argument sound. It sound. And allow me to tell you. Me have police are friend of me talk to, man. This one sheriff woman. I'm a virgin. Wear a nice green uniform. Sit on good panarisi. Material just look good and expensive. Just wow. Yeah, man. And she tell me them things. Say police are short a uniform. She said they don't short a boots. Say anything she want. Some repair uniform. Next one, just like that. No questions. Police in Jamaica tell me say them go for 10 years and not get a suit, a uniform. The same suit them get from them graduate from freaking training school and hit them have 10 years later all of them gain weight. That's why I see the police them to backside with them pants tight on them. Remember one of the time there was a video going viral on social media. There was a traffic cop. And one woman in the car, a video the police. And so the police shaped like a woman because the pants tight on him. No laugh after the policeman. Poor cop, he can do better. And the same uniform they have 10 years ago from training school. I hit them out there. You want me to say? When they send St. Elizabeth police car, Manchester go work, or Panishtown police go Manchester, St. Elizabeth, it served the community no good. Because those police aren't from there. So there's no incentive to get up to find out a which boy. Yes, I'm born and grow. I wish boy a hot up boy. Plus them and the DC were born and grow there. They don't have crime under control. Because the DC, them know everything. They know about the community who are bad boy, who come in, who do this and that, more than everybody. That's why the DC have to arm the outside police will transfer there with knowledge all the time. So therefore, the outside police are come there. He don't know nobody. What a disadvantage. You don't serve the people very well. You send a police from Panishtown to St. Elizabeth to serve. You could have found the wickedest gunman a pass him and knows that the wanted man that, you know. And you can see a good man and stop and mess with him, you know. And I know so the pastor that, you know. I want to understand me. What if I understand me the negative when you send a police from yonder, go serve. It don't serve the people right. You don't know nobody about you. You harass people you're not supposed to harass. I mean the ones we're supposed to harass pass. You are police who have a knowledge of the area that any little thing I grow and I rise up boy. Him know the difference, him know the changes, and them come from. We could start get the police them from around where them come from. Jamaica will be better. Mark me word. People you know what time me down the grill. I know some used to be on the grill. I guess the police did it from town. They don't come on the grill to fight no crime. Guess what them come down if you do on the grill? They hitch up with the man that will sell dollars. The man will push the powder or anything on the grill. And what them here say, they have to link up with bad man. For police make money, they have to link up with the wrong people them. They have to link up with the scammer, the man will push the weed, the white powder. This, you understand me? Police have to go that way there to make money. They could care less about Wagwan and Nigel amount people drop there. And where them come from. Their family don't come from out there. And for them cousin live around Western Nigel. Them auntie they live around there. They don't care say the gunman, the crime creep up on their doorstep because that is not their doorstep. They care not. And the man where they're Spanish town where them come from or serve. And where them come from in a Spanish town. So he don't care about the crime where creep up about there. That is not his doorstep. The man whose doorstep in crime has creep up on, he must serve a Westmoreland. So they get more police, will serve closer to them home, lock down them hotel, them have turned in a whole house and a waste taxpayers' money. Make the man them go and go live with them, go stay with them family, man. That will help them health. Police are not eating well. There are many police tell me that. And a one and a two. Many police tell me, say them, the police force are affect them health. They are not eating properly. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Share this if you think somebody will hear this. Nigel is my place. Sheffield, West End, Orange Hill. Anna B, used to come to Orange Hill, you know. Come used to have a Toyota car. Me loaded with cheese chicks, sugar pops, sweet candy biscuit, all type of sweetie, bubble gum, everything, Wrigley's, Rizzler, lighter. I can't load tailpipe touch ground. That will be my community. Tora come from Orange Hill. You know, not Tora, she name again. She up on the beach, man, next to beach, Roots Bamboo. What do you name again, man? At where she name? She tall brown woman. If Orange Hill come from, what do you want to do? Say the Roots Bamboo on the beach. If you come Anabi, if you come from Orange Hill, you must know her. Big up everybody at Westmoreland. Nigel at my place. If you go to Jamaica, I go to Nigel. It's like me not go to Jamaica. Me have to go on the beach to smell the water. I ain't nobody can tell me, say, hey, you can't swim here. If any security don't tell me, say, me can't, me I never a problem. I'm not talking about me. Maybe because they look like a Jamaica, a foreign I come from. Then bias, you see, and they discriminate. They want to run with the person where they're with me, but then I run away, you know, because they sniff out, say, a foreign I come from. But if you go to Jamaica, I'm going to go to Negril. I don't feel like a Jamaica, me go. And that's a place we go. And I recommend Negril to a lot of people. Or ask me, Carlos, where's the best place to go to in Jamaica? I mean, I always ask, what do you want to do? Tranquil, I want clubbing. Most people want tranquil. We send them to Negril. Because that's what Negril is all about. 7 miles of white, sandy beach, beautifully curved. When they're 1 mile, you can see both sides of the beach. If you have a binocular from one end of the beach, you can see everybody on the beach go all the way up. That's what Charlie James, a police officer, used to do. To see who was up on the beach. We used to be on the beach and run from police, you know. And we said, man, police couldn't run people. We used to be on the beach and run from police and sell stuff. Or they lock you up, they call it Cellar City. That's a charge. Our friend's good for sale without a license. Boy, they get locked up down there ready to offer goods for sale without license. Yeah, man. Police take on my goods. James, him dead and gone. We got court and never get back my goods, you know. That's your exhibit. To take go to court to show the judge, see his goods here, Your Honor. This is what he was on the beach selling. So when the court was over, we go back to station to get the goods because you pay your fine and you're in a jail and all them thing there. You make it right with Caesar. You give what is due to Caesar, the money what they want. So you go back to Negril, down at the police station now and ask for my goods. We'll never get it back, people. Me and my brother. Never get back with goods. So now fast forward to today. Because people tell me, you know, When you see them police on the road and mash up people's stall, you see them and take all them jeans pants and I think them in the truck and them on van. And them gone with people goods, them potato, them skelly and them this. The people might tell me say them never get it back. That's the exhibit, you know. People are court go show say, Your Honor, you was selling this on the street. Them say them take these things to some homes, female home or some type of places and give them away. Give them away to them friend in a market to go sell back and got them yard. Just did a day over there in, was it Old Harbour? The municipal building, was it Old Harbour? Yeah, man, where Mocha went to. Did me read for you where one of the person who work in the municipal building, listen, you know, a person who work in the municipal building, police got that person yard and go find a load of counterfeit products at that person yard. Remember, what me said, police got somebody who work in the municipal office. Did a day, man. About Maypen municipal building. I think it was a Maypen municipal building. If I'm not mistaken, I did a story on that. So they went to one of the person's yard. They never got to feel that thing about them find them pounds upon a load of illegal stuff, counterfeit stuff. No. How did that person who work in the municipal office ended up with that at them yard? So if my brain I go so one thing came to mind. The municipal police. Remember, the people who take stuff up on the street is not a regular police, you know. They are called the municipal police. So where did they get the order from? Do you understand me? The municipal building, the municipal office. So why would you go to somebody who work in the municipal office, find counterfeit stuff? Who would have confiscated counterfeit goods in Jamaica? Isn't the municipal police? So why counterfeit stuff and do something by the yard? So if I tell me, say, when police take people's stuff, poor people's stuff who are bleeding and a ball and a cry and a scratch, up in their life, cut the foot from under them, don't give them a chance to sell them stuff so they can pay something to Caesar when they come to court. They take them and not thief them. So they tell me that people who work in these offices, if two of them feel say, boy, they want some stuff, the thief, they just tell them, Bridget, say, hey, go downtown, go take out some stuff today. And bring back home, give me. That's what come to mind. That them in the Mocha, go in at these people's house, one of the people's house, go find counterfeit stuff. Them lock them up and go find money and all type of stuff. That's the only person that was arrested and seen at that time, you know. That was the only person that was arrested. But look at the people. Coming on the road, taking away poor people's stuff. You think they're going to burn it? Get rid of it? So it end up back on the street. It end up right back on the street. And they ever give somebody to sell. How that person end up with money? What the money the person having? So they have somebody downtown and send the counterfeit stuff. When they thief from somebody counterfeit sellers them. So that's why they end up with the whole of money. Me don't understand, but all I know, it is the municipal police who go out there to confiscate people's stuff. And I believe all them order come from where? The municipal building. And somebody who work inside of the municipal office have some of this stuff at them yard. A whole lot of answer we need. Don't. You look bad. Thank you, people. Next time I go, I will have to check it out. Big up yourself, Marge. Michelle Guthrie. Manners and Respect. And Gigi Jones. Prudence Allen. Real Sweet. Yeah. Everybody were there. So Yvette GB. Anna B. Marge. Christopher Campbell. Yeah. Jean Royalty. Debbie Jervis. Pearlie Simpson. Yeah. Joy Reynolds. Man, as I respect to all the name of me call. You see the name of me no call? Now, hold it against me. I want to see I really know how to beat me and run me down the rock stone, you know. Bless up to each and every one. At Jamaica, I say, people, if it is not Jamaica fully on this platform, I now go there. And when they come to PNP beat me and Liberate beat me, I'm willing to put on the first lick. I mean, no, in the comment section want the same thing. All of you follow me. Because you know me stay already. You know so I beat both sides. You know me already, I take sides. That's the Jamaica I want to see, people. We don't want to see the PNP keep no gag order and follow the labor rights and the people who are work for the people. Once the PNP vote against, or the labor right vote against the Integrity Commission, it is a vote against the people. It is a vote to keep us in the dark. When Mark Golding tell me how much he support the auditor and the Integrity Commission.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
You're strictly anti-corruption. There's a lot of anti-corruption message you sent to us, Mark Golding. You also promise us when you're going to office, you're going to give the Integrity Commission oversight bodies more power. But I can't see how you're not going to office yet, only on the opposition side, in the minority, and a side with the most corrupt administration, the anti-honest administration, the most corrupt in our history, and we're not going to vote with them to keep the gag order and the Integrity Commission. I have a problem with the PNP on that. So when you now come in, you know what I say? I know I spend the next 4 years, because I know I'm not going to win, you know. I want to come in, come implement all your plans. But coming straight, not coming sideways. I tell you right now, I don't come in at all. Coming straight. We already have problems here. What? 9 years worth of problems. We don't want no more of that. We don't want no more of his kind. Coming clean with your hands, come work for the people. Roll up on the sleeves and make Jamaica better for labor right and PNP and for everybody. Just do that once and for all. We're tired of corruption and we see it. We see it. We have a platform we can come call it out. We are not some journalists who are traitor in Jamaica who go to university for journalism, but I use some education to lie to the people, hide the truth from the people, suppress the people. They are traitor and deceptive. Imagine people go to school for stuff like this. They will not come look for Una and tell them like this. They will not stand for righteousness. But in this juncture, we're with the people. It is justice for the people. Not no PNP and no labor right feel good talking. Ain't nobody could have promised like Andrew Honest. Who could? Nobody is a good man who can campaign. Andrew Honest know for campaign. He know for tell the people them. Him know, he work on the people them emotions. He's not a fool. Andrew Honest know where to go in the people them heart and their mind. What I reach him now is because him line and connect, because he lies so much until the people are wise up now and say, sure. So what he must say right now, not have no credibility. That's why when him out there now, you see him out like with the police them and he jog out the police when pay all for money. The khaki clothes one, if he come out, come give him good number report. People don't believe say crime down. Because want anything Andrew round, it don't look good. Anyway, see him. When they see him over the sun, I talk about the economy. People say, Andrew, that again? What am I talking about this time? The economy? I like that. I like that. They see him beside the police then. They say, Andrew, when I say that again? What am I talking about this time? Crime? I like that. I like that. Anyway, Andrew, when I say, I lie. So anyway, you're there because of credibility issues. You cannot be trusted. It's all about bad integrity. And it's hard to build integrity and credibility. Them things is not created overnight. You destroy your credibility. You destroy your integrity. It's not something you build where right now, if Andrew Honest come out right now and tell us the truth, we're not going to believe him. If Andrew Honest come out and tell us the truth, we're not going to believe him. Remember that. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Talk to you later about
this government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them on the base, man, must have man to start you. Say we like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him up, him a got a too much. It in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.